fucking podcast. And then they, like, hate the entire experience while they're there. Like, it's just not their jam. And I'm like, yeah, because this dude's a fucking idiot. Did you not look up his podcast?
Maybe, yeah. Listen to one episode before you agree to do it.
No, man. Joe Rogan, I do not understand how his podcast got to be, like, the
podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's not even just the Dubrew. It's literally, like, the podcast, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude. Welcome to the party.
Not good. I honestly am late because of Destiny, and I feel bad.
You piece of
Fuck
shit.
off.
Come on!
No. Okay, so it was not like, Okay, I started a quest that I was told would take 30 minutes. 70 minutes later, here we go.
I love you, buddy.
Like I said, we sent your character into the dungeon. There's nothing left of him.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't done with filling that out, Abe.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah,
Go
sorry.
fuck yourself.
Kind of where I'm at. No, I love you. Just, try to... I know you don't do it on purpose, kind of.
This was an accident.
I know.
But I was not going to leave a quest that I was 70 minutes into
I get it.
to something that I knew that you would still be bullshitting to this day.
I will...
Hey, you don't know that.
I will give you...
That's why I do know that. We will continue for another 10 to 12 minutes.
We have rolled. Do you not see in there? We have rolled stuff.
What did you roll? What did you roll? A divine
Sinros
stone?
rolled. No, Sinros rolled a lightning bolt. So
I will give you
Sinros?
I will.
Sinros is in this campaign. Hello.
I will give you credit at least.
D&D Beyond extension to roll out of D&D Beyond.
Yeah. I'm being hazed right now. I'm actually being hazed.
I will give you credit at least for owning up to it, I guess.
Look, I don't know. Okay, but don't give me that. We've had people be late for worse, so.
I mean, yeah, we've had you be late for worse.
God.
I love you, buddy.
I'm gonna leave. It's okay.
Fine, God.
I'll take my character and go home.
Listen, this is the perks of having 5-member parties. Everybody's disposable.
No, none of you are disposable. You're all level 3 in a level 5 dungeon. None of you are disposable. If any of you,
whose fault is that?
If any of you drop, go back up.
Here's the thing. Tyler even said, "Oh, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of gold so you can kit yourself out, so it kind of balances." And what did we do?
And then we all
meme items.
Yeah.
Also,
Wand of Smiles is not a meme item. It's a very valuable artifact.
In Isaac's own, by Isaac's own case, I'm on time because by Symphonia Standard Time, I'm even early. So
Don't get on fucking
he is
Symphonian Standard. How can
I mean, yeah, to be fair, we're no longer a true majority anymore, so we can't really abide by Symphonian standards because it's equal parts.
I will always abide by Symphonia Standard Time because it gives me adequate.
Let me see here.
Look, I would have been done with it sooner, but I had to bathe a cat today.
Abraham, for reference, because I don't know that it's ever really come up for you, Symphonia Standard Time is anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Be late?
Yeah. Emily,
God.
Emily, don't forget to get on Roll20, by the way.
I know. We had that with my sorority in other chapters. They had a GRL time, but my chapter did not do that because we were a whole bunch of anxious pieces of shit. We were starting exactly on time, whether or not everyone was there.
I need to ask a quick question.
Yeah.
I am eating right now. Are you guys able to hear it so I know to mute or not?
I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Not in a way that is detrimental.
Not
to
any substantial degree.
If I
Just
do,
let me know.
if I do start hearing it, I'll start yelling and crying and shit my pants.
He goes up and grabs a big thing of potato chips and just crunches it right in the mic.
All right.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this now?
All right, Emily, I have a question. before we get started.
But
All right, so when I bathed the cat, she got
yeah,
out. She hated everything, obviously.
yes,
Um,
they will not like the bath.
she groomed herself for a long time until she was dry. She ate some. Then she got an incredible amount of the zoomies and then
Yeah,
crashed. I have to ask, is that average?
That's
that is average.
completely
Okay.
That
normal.
is
Okay.
all cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
I just
run
want to
and
make
they
sure.
hide while they're wet, and they're angry when they're wet. And the second they're kind of dry, they feel free, so they run.
Yeah, she did Zoomy and she was like rubbing up against me and she really wanted to play. I mean, like, this is the
Oh,
hardest I've
they're in
ever
a
seen her play.
fantastic mood when they're clean. Like, I swear to God, once my cats are like the day after a bath, they like lay down on the bed and they're like, oh my God, everything is wonderful and beautiful. But like an hour ago, they were about to claw my face off. Yeah, they just kind of like love life for the next day after a bath.
Yeah, it's just that she fucking, so when I opened the door this morning, she was out in the courtyard just hanging out, being a cat, as cats do. And I walked up to her to pet her some, and she was like yellow from the pollen. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to bathe you. And so I came home, and I looked for her, and she's sitting by the front door. And I looked at her again. I was like, maybe she either got bathed by somebody else, or maybe she
She probably
has,
bathed herself.
bathed herself some. No, it was worse. She was tinted yellow, even worse. So I think she's been getting in the bushes and stuff, and just hanging
Yeah,
out. And I was like, you cannot come in my apartment.
I would
I
say
cannot be
make
allergic to you twice.
Favorite reason that I have ever had to bathe a cat is because cat, not Duchess, but the cat that Amanda has now, that was mine, uh, knocked over the Tabasco sauce and got it all over itself. And so when it went to groom itself, it would flip shit because it's spicy.
Yeah, no, it can't clean that off of itself. But with the yellow cat situation, they sell like wipes at stores that can be used to like wipe your cat. And so if the pollen is just on like her fur surface, there's a chance you could just like wipe her down, not have to bathe her every single day.
Yeah,
So her skin will get
I
very
think
dry.
I think I'm just gonna get some baby wipes, but I obviously did
They're
not have
basically the
any.
same thing.
Also, she probably just needed a bath. You
Yeah,
know,
Mm-hmm.
a
run
good
her under
scrub.
some, yeah, run her under some flea, anti-flea stuff, and she was not happy. I thought I was gonna die at one point. She got away from me and like turned around, and when I grabbed her, she went like all four arms out in different
Yep,
directions.
yep.
And I was like, "Oh, this is where I." And then she tried to twist away, and I actually grabbed her. So
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Both of my cats will admit defeat eventually in the bathtub, but my sister has a cat who will not admit defeat and will take his claws and hook them as deep into your skin as he physically can.
All right. I have a lot to go over real quick. So just to get into this real quick. So first of all, I need everyone who is currently on this page to tell me if they can or cannot see in the current area.
I can
No, I
see.
cannot.
You cannot. Okay. So this is
That
I
said,
That
those
that is
may also want to check that you're centered properly, so you're not like on some random part of the map.
right.
Zoom out
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
check.
Me
Yeah.
and Tyler worked this out the other day, and it's a little fiddly on whether or not the toggle is correct.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
But
fuck
we,
around and like be like wham. Foundry is better, but good lord, Foundry does this so much better. Um, Also, is Durden supposed to have 17 hit points, or is he supposed to have higher hit points than that?
I was looking, and yeah, I rolled. I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at my sheet, like in D&D Beyond. I think I may have only rolled 2 hit dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you might have to, because I mean, taking if your minimum roll is 9, but yeah, you should have it minimum 19. So I think you need to roll another thing. So yeah. So here's what we've figured. I figured out how to do dynamic lighting, and we will see how this carries out. So I cannot see what you guys see. There is no I have like a generalized idea of what you guys can see. But from what I can tell, everything you guys should be seeing is basically just the square room that you landed in, and then further into the dungeon, like down this little hallway down over here.
Yeah, it's like a little
Do you
hallway.
need this? Will this help at all?
What do you mean?
Like I can just share my screen. You can kind of see.
Yeah, let me see what you're seeing.
Let's all watch.
Okay, so that's good. That is exactly
Yeah,
what you
it
should be
does.
seeing, and
Yeah.
you'll see okay. So I'm glad that I did this correctly. So this will help me in the future whenever I'm prepping future maps. So this is the dynamic lighting system, and let me see here. Why isn't any of my fucking audio playing? I would sure like if it would play. None of the fuck. Anyway, wow, you can just play every single thing at once, huh?
Yeah.
That's such a terrible way to do that. Why would they do that? Whatever.
That's so you can build layers
Yeah,
like onions.
shit. Anyway, so how was I gonna say? So all these are like token settings and what the fuck not. And it took me a long time to figure it, but it should be tailored to what you guys can see. So the three characters with dark vision in the party, that would be Durden, Mystery, and Hasdrith, should be able to see up to their dark vision range. For Mystery and Durden, that's 120 feet. They have superior dark vision, whereas Hasdrith can see 60. However, Aisling currently has a torch out, which sheds light for 20 and then 20, allowing her and Ertos to see. Otherwise, I have given you guys a baseline 5-foot vision radius, so you can at least see in like your immediate vicinity. Otherwise, assume that the entire Undermountain is in complete darkness.
Oh yeah, it's under a mountain.
Exactly. So,
Wait, that's what that means?
so basically, you'll have fun, and you'll have to, keep an eye out on how you guys provide light for yourselves, whether you get yourself some lanterns or acquire the light spell or something to that effect. It is something I want to play with because, we have this dynamic lighting, we might as well use it. And there's always the chance that you guys either find or buy an item that gives you dark vision, but it is something I feel that we don't use very often. I would like to do so since we're in the location. So anyway,
I think technically I can build an infusion, but I only get 2 of those right now, so I'm not wasting one on you guys. So fuck off.
Wow, get fucked us. I should have just bought a magical light or, taken fairy fire like
yeah, well,
Here we go.
Okay, folks. So I think that those of us who don't have special eyes should stand somewhere in the middle, and we should have one person who can see in the dark at the front and one at the back, so that we have, our front and back covered at least.
there's also an incredibly unfortunate thing that I cannot pause you guys, which I'm like.
When we start opening and closing doors incessantly.
Oh yeah, proceed to run through the entire dungeon.
Doors are currently set as. So whenever this module was made, the lovely people at Roll20 made this module. They did not set door. They didn't have a door function back then, which is mind blowing to me. So all doors are marked as separately colored walls that I will have to delete as you guys journey onward.
As if you click on the token and use the arrow keys, you can move around like a video game.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. And I think
that's sick. Yeah.
I figured you guys would enjoy that. So yeah, not only this, but
Hooray! Crash for me.
It's like the Foundry, except you can't open the doors.
Anyway, as you guys explore through the Undermountain, there will also you guys will uncover parts of the map, and it's a fog of war system. So anything that you have seen, it will remain revealed.
Good.
We're gonna stand right together, I think, Brandon. Pick up the torch.
So, man, what the fuck is up with this like bitchy music? I'm so disappointed that like the music is fucking me over.
I have to find where we're at again. There we go.
Yeah, like the middle, like smack in the middle.
Well, yeah, because my Roll20 crashed and I had to reload it.
So basically, what I'm going to be asking you guys is, if I ask you guys like stop for a moment, just please do so, because like it usually means that I have something to roll over or like narrate or whatever. because I have no way. And I hate telling you guys this, but I have no way of stopping you.
Hey,
It died again.
Oh,
Before he fixed it, he had no way of stopping us from going straight through walls, so...
we can't do it through walls. All right,
No.
try this.
Nope. I tried. I had to fix that. So we are learning
really
that.
putting in initiative already?
I didn't mean to. So
Okay.
No,
a lot of
no,
this
like,
is
you
Hide
might
it
go through
now.
walls.
yeah. A lot of this is me getting used to things. It's kind of a yeah. So this is crashing for you.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of fatal memory fatal memory exceeded.
That's what I was getting.
Is that possibly just like me going like absolutely crazy because my it's slowing down the more I press
I'm gonna get that graphics cards. Jesus.
Yeah. Well.
Mine is fine, but I am also on a new PC,
I'm gonna be on
so...
that
Yeah,
8 and the
yeah.
12 core CPU.
Yeah,
Right.
I got that
I play on
3070 boy.
potato.
Yeah, all right. So we're learning. This is part of the learning process, and I'm glad that we figured this beforehand. But if we're continuously crashing,
What you're saying is
Episode-
don't click my character around like I'm on crack.
Episode
Okay.
2: Abe bricks two people's computers.
I don't think it's Abe. I don't think it's Abe. I think it's just kind of I don't know.
It could have been me.
It,
Kyle.
you
I
know,
don't think it's anyone. I don't think it's like other people moving. I think it's
What?
just like this might be.
Isaac,
this
what
prefer-
browser are you using?
I use Chrome.
You're using Chrome. Okay. Do you have
I'm
Firefox
using-
downloaded?
Firefox.
I do, but then I can't use my D&D Beyond.
Motherfucker,
Guys,
I've been
guys,
using
guys.
Chrome for forever, and this is
So-
a new issue.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's probably like the map is huge on these. Like,
The map
this
is
probably
huge,
the
and
highest.
that is kind of part of it. So we're learning the limits of what we got. Let's try to see if we can get further in. If like it doesn't work out, then I will disable dynamic lighting, and then well, fuck me, we might have to. I don't know what the deal is going to be with that. Explorer mode, blah 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 blah. Daylight mode update when token drop. DM darkness, blah blah blah. I'm trying to like figure out what about legacy lighting. What if should keep as it transitions. By leaving legacy lighting, you'll be turning off any dynamic lighting sets, and you'll need to enable legacy lighting on tokens to configure their light and darkness. Okay, so we'll keep dynamic lighting and to see how it goes. Because I think if I enable legacy lighting, then like you get to see the entire map, and obviously that's not what I want. It's a fucking dungeon crawl.
Yeah, you'll have to go back to Fog of War.
Yeah, that sounded like English to me.
Something about Fog of War.
He said we'd have to go back to Fog of War.
Okay. So anyway, let's see how this goes, and hopefully we'll be able to, manage. I'm going to stop playing music at the very least. Because maybe
Sounds
that
like
is
a good idea.
Yeah, maybe that is part of the memory issue. I will play music for myself just because these streams are I don't know, like I have to have fucking I have to have music whenever I'm like doing stuff like this.
Whatever happened to Theater of the Mind?
It is Theater of the Mind. Just with
Just theater of mind with maps.
I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, we'll do Theater of the Mind. Then I was like, oh fuck, it's a dungeon crawl.
Yeah, the problem with dungeon crawls is that you can, aside from being like, okay, there's this door, this door, this door. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
if you tell me there's
we-
hallways and I have
we
to remember to turn
backtracked
right and
to-
left.
We backtracked to the thing we didn't go into yet.
So,
Yeah, no.
as you guys like round the corner and start going into this little tunnel here, if we may continue, there is a message written on the wall in Elvish. The message is written in blood. Anyone here can speak Elvish besides Durden?
Yes.
Well, perfect. Anyone who can speak or read Elvish reads the following message. Beyond the pillars, the Mad Mage waits, peering from behind those arcane gates, ever searching for one of worth, and burying all else in the tepid earth. Beneath this, in common is written, "Welcome to the show," also in blood.
Artus is just going to look at everybody and be like, it's a shitty poem.
You try writing a poem.
I
That is easy to think.
I write them constantly.
Oh yes, I'm inclined to disagree. It's easy to write a poem. It's just, a challenge unto itself to write one that people bother to remember.
Probably why this one's written in blood and not like, something more permanent.
I mean, blood is fairly permanent.
Interesting medium, but I suppose we should press on.
I mean, is no one concerned that it is wrote in blood?
Nah,
We
it's
are
fine.
in the
You see,
dungeon.
you see these things.
All right. So, Mystery, as you enter this room, at the west end of a 20-foot wide hall, you see some stairs that are going down. The room that you are currently in, if y'all would chill for a second, is lined up and down with these pillars that are depicting various demonic-looking creatures. If any of you would like to, any of you who are proficient in religion can roll a religion check as you look at these statues.
Sure.
I doubt that's me, but I will
Fuck
look.
yeah.
Heyo, Ashling, like up and down, you know exactly, and Hashtrith, you actually rolled pretty well too. Both of you know that these are depicting different kinds of demons specifically. Over a 20, you know that they the proper word for demons is Batizu, Tanari, excuse me, my own lore. So let's see here.
It died again.
Oh, god damn it. So the carvings on the north depict a Baylor, a Barlgura, a Chasmi, a Dretch, a Glabrezu, a Garistro, and a Herzro. The carvings on the south wall depict from west to east a Merilith, an Alfeshni, a Quasit, a Shadow Demon, a Vrak, and a Yaklol.
What'd you call me?
Hey, I know. They're all kinds of, like, various horrific-looking demons.
Neato burrito.
And completely unprompted, Ashling's going to recite the name of each one as I pass by.
The Yaklol is especially interesting. It looks like a glob of melting flesh. Before you guys stands a pillar forest. These are like these ominous-looking pillars, and as you guys walk in here, if everyone could stop for a second, this is why this shit needs a pause button. Y'all are so lucky I'm not forcing y'all to use Foundry. At least Foundry didn't crash on us every 5 seconds.
We could use Foundry, I'd say let's go for it, but it's a lot of work.
It's less work than you'd think. And there's a conversion tool that I could use to get literally everything I have ready here on Foundry, like with a conversion.
Well, if you can make the Foundry thing happen again, we can go to Foundry.
Yeah, I might do that because this is, like, I do not like how much this is crashing. I did not realize this will be as much of a performance issue as it was. Anyway, you guys actually hear from these two back pillars, you hear like some ragged, rough breathing, and Mystery. From behind these pillars, you see these large, sort of goblinoid creatures, 7 feet tall, very fuzzy around the ears. You recognize some bugbears, and you also recognize their armor. Very distinctly Xanathar Guild armor, patchwork leather with the tin-spoked eye decorating part of its pauldrons. These two bugbears shamble into view, and you see them like point very weakly at you and just go, and...
Hey guys!
Hey, I got
no.
this.
Are you okay?
I got this. And I walk up to him being, Xanathar sends his regards.
And he raises a mace, and we're gonna go.
Well, I tried.
Are we supposed to know about the Xanathar being from Waterdeep?
Yes, it's
Probably, right? Like,
you don't.
I mean,
Xanathar kind of an open secret in Waterdeep.
It's not so much it's an open secret. It's like you know that the mafia exists. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, he's a royal, and he's probably heard like rumors and stuff about them. I imagine.
Yes. I would say that is definitely.
I guess, yeah, the Dark Elf trying to say that he's in the Xanathar Guild probably wasn't his smartest decision, but you know.
One thing I would like from everybody are
Right.
I want to say perception checks.
Okay. Well, that's a very one. Oh,
All right,
sweet.
all right,
I'm
all right.
rolling hot tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
hell
look at
yeah!
Mystery, check it
Look
with
at
you.
us!
Mystery is actually the one who notices, as they're kind of like shambling into view, you get a look at the back of one of their heads, and it looks like the back of the bugbear's cranium is actually caved in. It's like, it's difficult to see from the front, but as you like, kind of tiptoe around as like combat is quickly becoming an inevitability, you're like, oh wow, yeah, this dude is missing the entire back half of his head, and a sort of pulsing, bloody-looking brain is resting in the back of it. So how do I do that? Okay, that's cool. So at the top of the order, and let me give myself some combat music because again, it feels dreadfully empty without it. But at the top of the order, it's gonna be Durden.
Okay.
Shut up.
I thought I said it quiet.
No, you can
Not
skip
quite
it.
enough.
15, 20, 25. Come on. Move, friend. 25. 25. Nope, whatever.
All
Right.
these things are. Oh yeah, look at that. They are all considered walls. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and delete those. Oop. You should be able to move around them now.
Okay.
And now I can
Alright.
actually see them. The bugbears, that is.
Well, so anyway, I started blasting.
All right, you're attacking the nearest one.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see here. Oh my god. Yeah. As you shoot, you shoot a bullet at this thing. It sort of like bounces off of a rivet in its armor as it continues kind of shambling forward at you.
All right. I have no bonus actions. So that's my turn.
All right, our first bugbear is like shambling. You just hear him go as he approaches you, Hasdrith, and he's gonna raise a. It looks like it's a morning star. It is a spiky iron ball on a stick, and he swings this down at you. And does a 16 hit. It meets.
That
As
means it hits.
Yep. As like a particularly exposed part of your chainmail is struck by this, you take 13 piercing damage.
Sheesh. Alright.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
And that'll bring us to Hasdrith.
So, okay, just so you know, Tyler,
Mhm.
because what I'm gonna do real quick to my character is because my splint armor is infused.
Right.
So rather than trying to stat, I'm just gonna give myself a +1 armor. So
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So-
Fucking make Roll20 work for you. I'm all for it.
but yeah, just so you know, like if you see when the fuck did he get a +1 splint armor? That's
No,
why.
I got you, dog. Okay.
I swing with my great axe. It's a 24 hit.
Oh
The one
yeah,
with
absolutely. You tear through his armor. Slashing.
7 slashing. Yes.
And would you like to smite?
Okay, this is more of a. I've not played a paladin.
Yeah, so
dealt with it. Would
Pal-
it be?
Pal- Paladin
should it be-
tutorial.
Should it be saved for something like more? Like obviously this is the first fight.
Yeah.
So-
Having the smoke bots.
That is-
Okay, so here's the thing to consider when doing a dungeon crawl. Dungeon crawls are very resource management heavy, but that's the majority of the issue with dungeon crawls is attrition.
Mm-hmm. It is a choice that is being presented to you. This is like your paladin. This is your paladin tutorial. You have as many smites as you have spell slots. You expend spell slots to fuel your smites. Higher level spell slots equal higher level smites.
I got you. I think I will hold off on using my smite.
Okay. In that case, unless you have a bonus action or anything, which I don't believe you do at this level, unless any of your spells are.
I do not.
Okay. Mystery.
All right. I'm gonna walk behind this guy here and hit him with my axe. Thunderstruck.
All right. If 15 does hit, go ahead and roll damage.
I need to turn off the automatically roll thing, but there you go. That is
So Mystery produces an axe that has like this little serrated edge, and as she swings it, it traces like this blue arc in the air. And as it strikes the bugbear, you actually hear like a small localized sort of thunderclap in the ring throughout. It doesn't seem to echo, as if it doesn't go very far, but it definitely is an effect that you hear in your immediate vicinity. Okay, got that. And do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
I don't think I have any bonus actions yet, do I?
You have Hexblade's Curse, but you might want to be saving that. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't need that for this.
I know we're getting used to new characters, so I just want to make sure that people are like, taking the time to see what they've got and whatnot. Alright, if there's nothing, then we're going to go to Ashling.
Hasdrith is going to immediately feel a comforting and bolstering presence at his back and a hand on his shoulder as an echoing voice recites a few lines of poetry from some dwarven equivalent of, like, though I walk in the shadow of the valley of death, blah, 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 as I both cast Cure Wounds and give him an inspiration.
She recites a bit of the tale of King Brunor Battlehammer of Mithril Hall and his crusades against the Drow. Alright, so yeah, Hasdrith regains 9 hit points.
And gets a Bardic Inspiration die.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have you played with
turn off the automatic do thing? I can't find it where I usually do.
automatic advantage? Let me see.
Go to the little gear next to spells, and then in the column right below that, it says
Roll
auto
queries.
damage roll. It says roll queries. They change to advantage toggle.
Okay.
The thing that says always roll event. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay. That's where I usually have them. I just didn't have it set up for this one.
So, Abe, have you played with a bard in a party before?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how Bardic Inspo works?
Yeah, it's like a +6 to... Is it ability
It's
checks and hit dice?
It's not.
It is a 1d6, and you can apply it to, like, saving throws, attack rolls. Basically, whenever you roll a d20, you can usually apply it to a 1d6 to it in order to, like, maybe get a chance to do something that you wouldn't have been able to
Only
do.
before the DM says pass or fail.
Yeah, well, I'm not too much of an asshole about that, but yes.
Although, if, you roll a 1 or a 2, you probably don't want to bother.
Alrighty. I believe Ertos is a Valor Bard, which means you can actually add it to your damage, if I recall correctly, is what Valor Bard's deal is. That's fun.
Oh, yeah, I can look it up.
Yeah, his combat
It's
inspiration.
combat inspiration. At 3rd level, you learn to inspire others in battle. A creature that has a Bardic Inspiration die from you can roll that die and add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll it just made.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Fancy, but that's
Also,
not
when
mine.
the attack roll is made against a creature, it can use its reaction to roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the number rolled to its AC.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's, I love Valor Bards. Alright, speaking of Ertos, it is your turn.
Okay, Ertos is going to take a step this way, and he's going to attack this guy with his crossbow.
Alright.
His bow of crossing. And crossbow, a 13.
The arrow, kind of, like, you see it, like, stick the bugbear in the middle of the forehead, but, like, it doesn't even, like, move at all. It doesn't seem to have done any damage. I'm trying to narrate misses in a cooler way than just, it goes off center.
Okay. In that case, then Ertos will very quickly look over at Durden and is gonna sing a little ditty to him and give him inspiration as well.
Alright.
Hey.
Just make sure to keep track if you have Bardic Inspiration or not. That is going to be on y'all. Alright. That brings us to our second bugbear, and maybe Durden is going to need that because this one is like shambling forward. You just hear as he tries to swing a Morning Star at you. Does an 18 hit?
It meets.
Okay.
Yes.
If you and this is why I'm not very. If you would like to spend that Bardic Inspiration, you can.
For what?
I mean, you could immediately
Um,
do that and increase your AC and then avoid the hit entirely.
Yeah.
Even if you
You
roll
can
1.
increase your AC with.
So
Mhm.
so this is why this is an interesting thing with having 2 bards in the party, yeah. But Ertos is a Valor Bard, and his bardic inspiration can increase damage die and armor class as well.
Yeah, I guess might as well.
Okay. With the
Yeah,
expenditure
my
of
AC. Yep. So my new AC is 24.
yep, and you managed to avoid it like the morning star is right on track towards like hitting you directly in the face, but like the notes that Ertos plays like kind of like puts a little spring in your step and you're able to matrix dodge it just in time. And that brings us to your turn.
All right. So I'm literally just gonna point the pistol right in his face and kabam.
Okay. Does that confer disadvantage? I know it's a ranged
It
weapon.
does not. It does not because I have the reloading shot infusion.
Oh, sick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to reload and no disadvantage.
I don't know why I did that. Go ahead and roll the damage yourself. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, where like the crossbow bolt kind of stuck, but didn't do a lot of damage. You aim it and like shoot this thing in the face, and you see like part of its face get blown off by your shot. But it continues to like shamble forward as if like nothing has really happened, despite it missing half of its jaw. You see a pulsing brain sticking out of like the gore where you left, and you hear like a slight shriek, like a very high pitched squeal kind of noise. Just.
That is absolutely
Oh.
disgusting.
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. These bugbears are not in control of themselves, from what I'm getting, guys. So we're gonna murderize them.
All right. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of bugbears, this one's gonna be like, it's gonna turn around and try to smack at Mystery. As it turns around, Ertos, Ashling, and Hasdrith all see the caved-in cavity of the back of its head that has like this weird pulsing brain in the back. Mystery at 20.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
A 23, I believe, is going to hit unless like you can.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
obviously.
Well, I know, but I don't know what your resting AC is, and I know you have shield as a spell, so I just wanted to check.
My resting AC is an 18.
Oh, then
So a
shield
23
would-
will do it.
Yep.
Can I make a check to see if I know what the animal is or the creature that we're fighting?
Give me a second. Mystery,
Animal.
you will take 11
Damn.
piercing damage, and yes, you can, Ertos.
Brandon, you might not know this, but my family is actually well known for knowing monsters.
This would be an Arcana check.
An Arcana check, he says. Well, I'm pretty shit at those, but we'll see. An 18.
This is a textbook intellect devourer. This is definitely a little creature that has burrowed its way into the brain cavity of a dead bugbear and is now controlling it like so much a mech.
Yeah, I guess as it's turning around and taking the swing, Erdos is just gonna be like, oh shit! In for the heads!
Yeah, we're losing you super hard, dog.
Yeah, Erdos is just gonna be like, oh shit! Aim for their heads!
All right. And with this warning fresh on your minds, Hasdrith.
All right. Just gonna hit the one in front of me with a great axe again. It's a 24 to hit.
I was gonna say do it at advantage. All right, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. 11 slashing.
Oh yeah. So Ertos is urging for you to aim at the head. You angle your axe swing at the neck and chop this thing's head off completely. It sails through the air and bounces off of one of the pillars. And as it strikes the ground, you see the brain roll out, sprout 4 weird little clawed feet, and then like scramble away before disappearing in a little arcane flash.
Horrible.
That's amazing. I think Hazard kind of just keeps to himself. He's kind of keeping a running tally of his kills, so he kind of makes like a little mark on his armor.
Ah, you piece of shit.
Yep.
Love it.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay, Mystery.
Mystery is going to immediately run over here and hit the next guy with Thunderstruck. Terribly, mind you.
Yeah, no. You see, you swing your axe, and this thing just like, it turns around, lumbers over, and moves its shield into the way of the blow. It doesn't raise its shield to meet it. It just so happens that the way it turns, its shield blocks the hit.
As her axe goes off of it, it vibrates, and the rest of her vibrates like a fucking cartoon character.
Like all the edges of her are all like jolted and jittery now. Ashling.
I'm just checking. Okay, so it's only range attacks in close quarters. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here, turn the pillar, pull out my single dagger, kind of pull out a thumb to judge the distance, like, and then she's gonna try to whip it at this thing's head.
Please tell me what your cantrips are.
Let's see. Presto and Mending.
Oh my god.
I'm a bard. What do you want from me?
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and chuck that dagger.
How'd she do?
14. You judge the distance adequately, but your aim is just slightly off. You see the dagger sail past his shoulder. It nicks like a little bit of the fuzzy fur around its head, like it gives its like a sideburn shave, but does not make contact.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna, yeah.
And unless you have anything else, it's going to be Ertos.
Chelsea is going to go like 5, 15, 20, 25. Go to here.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna pull out his mandolin and utter some obscenities in Elvish and strum it, and make the creature needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Good old-fashioned vicious mockery.
One whole psychic damage.
Well, you know, that's not what you roll vicious mockery for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you... So, the bugbear... like, doesn't seem to react, but you hear the intellect devour in its brain shriek in pain at these, like, insinuations. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Bugbear is gonna like turn around and just be like, it is going to bumble forward. Mystery, you can take an attack of opportunity against him.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. And as he steps forward, Mystery, you bury your axe in the back of him, and you feel just like his spinal column kind of just disintegrate from the might of your axe swing. And again, the intellect devour falls out of the brain cavity, sprouts legs, and like climbs up a wall and kind of shrieks at all of you before poofing away in this little blast of like soft energy. And then the room is quiet.
Everybody okay? Intellect devours can be very intense your first time.
Your first. All of you make me insight checks on Ertos, please. Anyone who wants to. Is Ertos telling the truth, or is he bullshitting?
No, I imagine Bertos has at least heard of intellect devours. Like, you know, he is from the family that should know monsters. Like,
right. But has
everybody.
What I'm more asking is, has he
fought one? That's debatable.
Yeah, I think...
He might have been in a fight that involved an intellect devour. It might have been very far away, and he may have not been involved.
I think Hasdrith picks up on this somewhat. Ashling,
read it
too.
in a book once.
Yeah. Everyone else, it's like, oh yeah, this dude knows what he's talking about. But the two of you, it's like,
He may have fought a bag of sand that looked a lot like an intellect devour at one time.
Well, they are very ghastly. I'm just glad that we're not, killing humanoids here.
What door are we going through next?
Well,
I want to go through the front one.
So
speaking
you,
of humanoids, I'm gonna collect my crossbow bolt, and can we just like give them a quick rummage just to double check?
yeah,
Make
you
sure they are.
absolutely can. So mystery hang tight over there because I have to describe that room. Both bugbears are again they're wearing like shoddy Xanathar Guild leather armor. It's pretty piecemeal. Um, each of them has a coin purse. And the total take. Let's see. I like to. The total take is a full 5 gold.
Oh yeah, Arthos will grab the bags, empty the gold into his hands, and just flick a coin to everybody.
Yep, 1 gold for each of you. I am a generous man. Um. Okay, mystery. You're going over there. So let me take a look here. That is a different, interesting room. It's really funny how this dungeon is labeled because going up will lead you to like room 4. Going left will lead you to room 21. So mystery. Before you enter there, let me just describe this real quick. So you look into this hallway and you see these little alcoves that are carved into each of the little recesses over here. Each one is filled with a mirror, a silvery mirror. They are all large, oval, and mounted in heavy stone frames, and there are 16 of them in total. On the floor in the middle of the corridor, there's the blackened remains of a burnt-out torch.
Neat.
So if you could ping it, whereabout is this burnt out torch?
It's like directly in the middle.
I'll go look at it.
Ashling's gonna. Ooh, okay. Well, never mind.
Mystery. As you cross this little mirror right over here, you see your reflection in it, and then it steps out at you. As like a mystery whose color saturation has been turned all the way down, steps out.
No hesitation, goes for a swing.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, the swing.
Don't do initiative. If we can resolve this immediately, we can. Go ahead and roll damage. And you, as this thing like reaches out to try to like, you send this thing back into the oblivion from whence it came, and as you do, the mirror shatters.
Oh, whoa, that's a. Well, at least it won't happen twice.
Let's go ahead and mark that. But yeah, you have. Let me see here. But yeah, there's a blackened end of a burnout torch. It's a full torch, excuse me.
Okay, now I don't suppose.
I don't have.
Would one of you who could see in the dark kindly stick close to Earthos and I? And Ashling's gonna snuff her torch out.
Alright,
So there should now be 0 light.
I can stand next to you.
I can. Let me just go ahead. Whoops, that's why I wasn't able to do anything. I was on the drawing tool, of course. Okay. Let me. Haha. And the light is gone.
Just a hunch, but how do we know they cast a reflection if we can't see them? If there's no light to reflect? And holding like the back of someone's shirt, she's gonna carry along directly behind someone who can actually fucking see.
Okay. Hasdrith leads you through this hallway, and as you do, Hasdrith, you don't see any of the apparitions appear out of the mirror.
Sweet.
And it crashed.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, yeah, we're moving to the fucking... Because Foundry worked for you, didn't it?
Oh, it worked fantastic, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to, like, convert this shit to Foundry. I'm gonna put you guys at the end of the... But yes, it appears that if you cross this hallway without a lit torch, you were able to do so without incurring stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on your lights again, just while you're outside of here, but we're just gonna say that everyone is off to the... Yeah.
Once she's past it, she's gonna get out the tinderbox and light that shit back up again.
Alright. I'll put everyone at the end over here. Alright. The path branches off in 2 different directions. What is everyone's passive perceptions, if y'all don't mind me reading those off?
11.
Passive.
11 for house strength.
12.
12 for mystery. I know Durden is an elf. What you got? Isaac, buddy, there.
I'm pulling it up.
You're good. You're good. I know it's fucking. We're gonna do our absolute
yeah,
best.
because I crashed.
Oh, is it crash again? God fucking damn it.
No, it's fine. I can find it. Passive perception is 12.
12. Okay. Let's see. That leaves Ashling and Ertos. Any of you guys have decent passive percepts?
Ertos, what is yours?
Mine is 10.
10.
Okay, mine is 18.
Okay. Thank God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Observant, baby.
Oh yeah. It's silent. But you are hearing
Deadly.
you hear some chattering in common to the south. And you hear someone say, Nah. See, if you play the game right, the ace actually beats all the other cards. That's why they call it the ace of the hole. It's like, Gug, you fucking moron. That's not how it works. Besides, you ain't got any kings at all, dumbass. And you hear it sounds like some people who are arguing over a game of cards. It's difficult to hear, but your finely tuned senses pick up on like an insult here or there.
There's some rather upset folks playing a game of cards down to the south.
We go see them.
Perhaps
What kind
we
of
can join
accent do they have?
Ashley,
You
make
know-
me make me a history check, Ashley. It's pretty standard goblin. Yeah, you can tell it's got like a goblin bent to it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, one of
Vaguely Brooklyn.
one of the friends I have back home happens to have a similar accent. I think they're goblins.
That's racist.
Mystery, you are of course familiar. A lot of foot soldiers for the Xanathar Guild are goblins. Like a possibly a vast majority of them.
I mean,
I Go
I would assume that everybody in this area is going to be related to the Xanathar Guild, given that we had two Xanathar bugbears just a minute ago. But these gobbies seem a lot more Xanathar-y and alive.
I suppose you think every dwarf sounds alike too, don't you?
Now, assuming
they
they're not
not?
friends, I have an
This
idea.
is
Yeah,
to,
no, they all sound the same.
This is to Aisling.
Assuming they're not friends, I have an idea of how we might deal with them.
It's pronounced
Bear with
Ashling,
me.
by the way. It's like a fucking
Gotcha,
Welsh,
gotcha.
Welsh
Irish.
kind of thing. Irish,
Gotcha.
thank you.
Yeah.
So suppose they're not friendly. They give chase. What if, say, there were a lit torch down the hallway there, and they were of the impression that we fled down that hallway? They pursue and happen to run into some reflections.
Mystery did take out that reflection pretty easy.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Well,
Mystery
they're
took
not.
out. Yeah, Mystery took out one of them.
Well, I don't suppose they're built quite as robustly as our dear friend Mystery here. If nothing else, I think it should make our job a bit easier. If we were to say hide around this corner, well, they did so, and she'll take a peek around this corner just to make sure it's not, super fucking hostile over here.
Let me take a look here. 22. Don't mind me saying the name of the thing. At the end of this hallway, it is an empty room. You actually can't see all the way to the end of it. It's darkness, but you just hear click, 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 and then nothing.
Well, that clicking is not terribly comforting. Not that I was going to
Well,
propose
scarier.
going all the way down there, but
We are in a dungeon. Nothing is comforting. Do you want to go check out the goblins?
Might as well.
Look, every goblin I've ever met is fairly reasonable, and If they're not reasonable, they're usually stupid enough to trick your way past. So
No. Perhaps we can join them in a game of cards.
Ooh, yeah.
I will warn you now, they will not be good.
Exactly, we can take them
That's why you
for
put
all they're
money on the
worth.
table.
That is not what I meant by not good, but you'll find out.
Urtos, maybe we should let them go first, just so that our torchlight doesn't take them by too much surprise.
Seems like a good plan.
Yay! Torchlight playing and rolling the game. Hooray!
When we go down the hallway and it's like down here, is it in this little hallway to the side?
Yeah, you're actually starting to pick up on it now, and it's coming from this way. And one up more, and you hear it coming through this door specifically. And
I try to peeksy poo in there.
okay, make me a stealth check. And you will do so at disadvantage because of your armor. Yep. As you are leaning up against the door to kind of like get a little bit, you accidentally push it open.
Oops.
And let me get rid of that. And in this room, you just see like a bunch of guys like, no. You see, the copper's worth a little more because you can make stuff out of copper, but not a. Hey, what the fuck? You see like a bunch of goblins just like rise up from their tables. It's like, hey.
Hey, we've come to join you.
Hey, boys. How's it going? How's the wife?
Mystery, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. So they start being like, hey, now if any of you guys have been going down here, you got to pay the toll. Hey, I think I know this one. I've seen her wanted poster out in Skullport. It's that Mad Blood chick. Hey, let's gut her.
Oh, have a whatever. She gets herself ready.
And we're gonna bust up into some turn orders, baby.
You can't help it.
Yes!
Good. We're gonna do.
This keeps getting better. The rolls are so fire tonight. Can somebody bring the torch over here, please?
We're really doing a high-low right now. You're either rolling at the tippy top of what you can, or you're rolling shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That goblin should have had an 8. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. So I'm doing top goblin and then bottom goblin, just to like split them.
Hey, you know what they say in Waterdeep.
Yeah, you're either a top goblin or a bottom goblin.
I was gonna say, good to know how those two roll.
Hey, I'm more of a first goblin myself. Okay, let's see. How do I do the thing with the thing? What with the
I
the
don't
stuff
believe
and
that
such?
goblins are smart enough to be verses.
Oh, there we go. Descending. There we go. All right, yeah, mystery. You see these guys like pull out a bunch of like crooked-looking scimitars and look like they're ready to skin you alive. What do you do?
I run into the middle of them and do Arms of Hadar.
Okay. Let me make them. Let me put them all in like actual spots on the grid. You invoke the power of Halo, everything within 10 feet of you. That is literally everything in this room. Yeah. Oh fuck, that's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and start rolling some strength saves. Okay, fail. Okay, fail. Okay, fail.
They're goblins.
Okay, fail. Okay, fail.
Goblins are in this room!
There's 6 goblins.
So
Oh my god, I can't see, I don't know.
So would you, Mystery, go ahead and tell me what Mystery does here. Set the scene for me.
So basically, she runs into the middle of it like a football player, and she very quickly just puts her arms out, and from her torso erupts tons of dark tentacles that basically just reach out to them, pick them up, and bonk them real hard on the ground.
Hasdrith, can Urtos see Mystery from where he is? Probably not. Hasdrith, you watch as she sprouts these black tentacles. Some of them sprouting like these weird, wicked red eyes. And as she like batters all these goblins and like knocks them up against the wall, you just hear "good, good" reverberating throughout the hallways, just. And in a single, in a single fucking turn, Mystery has obliterated every single goblin in this room because they all failed and they all had 7 hit points.
Yeah, Mystery then looks around and goes, huh. Well, glad that worked out.
Ah,
Room's
right there's
clear.
a true dwarven mistress right there.
True Dwarven Mistress sprouting eldritch tentacles.
Yeah, whatever,
Yeah.
Whitey.
Whitey! Oh my god.
Wow!
Isaac,
Did I hear
Wow!
that right? They said something about they knew you from a poster.
I don't know. If there is what I haven't seen it, but that would make sense why I was being burned at the stake. It didn't work.
Make me a
What?
flat.
Somebody.
Mystery, make me a flat intelligence roll. Also, Isaac, you doing alright over there,
Intelligence.
buddy? I know it's being an ass. Hey, bud.
Yeah, I'm good. I just am trying to keep up.
Oh.
No, I got you. I just want to make sure.
Mystery did not roll well on her intelligence.
I just want to make sure everyone's here. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind. All right. Yeah. Mystery. Yeah. You can't really find any connection in your brain behind the wanted poster and the stake burning.
Yeah, maybe not. You know, it happens every now and then. A whole bunch of people get mad at you because of, and then you leave. Right? That happens to everyone.
I did get kicked out of somewhere, yes.
Right, him happens to him.
So in the remains of this room, there's a bunch of like thrown about playing cards. In addition, there is 30. We're gonna round this down to 35 gold pieces lying on the table. Silver pieces on the table.
There's 4 of us, so
There are 5
that's
of you.
awesome. 5 of us.
Yes.
Yes, there is. So that makes the math a lot easier.
Pull homeboy over here. All right. But with that, yes, that is that one is cleared out, as it were.
There's any way for me to contact for a small $1 million gold?
Whoa, contact who now? What?
I said, is there any way for me to contact my family from the Undermountain and ask for a small loan of $1 million gold?
No. There's no
Fuck.
way to contact your family from the Undermountain.
Fuck. Okay. Well then, we just keep going.
Alright. Yeah, but crashes aside, I'm liking at least how it does the fog of war. It shows where you guys have been.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wish that I would have known about the performance thing. I would have like tried to do something about it sooner.
All right, guys, we have 2 directions to go here.
Okay, yes you do. I'm gonna try something here, and hopefully, no, that's gonna. Never mind. All right. I was gonna try and go back to the classic dynamic lighting, but I think that would just literally reveal the entire floor to you.
Oh, hey. I guess, do we want to go back up here and open this other door?
I'm sorry.
I
I
said,
don't know.
do we want to go back up here and open this other door?
Hey, we could, or we could finish this one first. I get lost, so like we need a path.
Yeah, it's whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Whatever.
All right, and you guys shuffle up to this little door here, and as you creak it open, looks like it is a room that wraps around to where you previously were looking.
Anything fun or cool in here?
In here,
Us.
yeah, there's just pus dripping from the ceilings. Let's see here. Da, 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 da.
No, you sick fuck. I said us.
Oh.
We are the cool and interesting things in here.
In the middle of this room, actually, there are the shattered remains of a statue. It's broken into like what appears to be like a little more over a dozen pieces of black stone. Let's see here. Let's see. The two dwarves in the party can make me investigation checks because you guys have stone cunning. It's a negative for Hasdrith. What is 35 divided by 5? 7 silver pieces apiece.
Silver?
Silver, yes. Mystery, that includes you if you want to make an investigation check.
Yeah, let me open up the sheet. Investigation. Yeah, I do have good at that.
Okay.
Destroyed silver, not a game, but okay.
Yeah, your familiarity with stonework and just like you're able to take a look at the chunks that have been like blown apart and kind of piece it together in your head. This statue seemed to have once resembled, let's see, a trio of 3 roughly humanoid-looking warriors standing together on a stone mound, facing outward and clutching swords.
Neat. I have no idea who these guys are.
Guys, you can. This was guys. I just see a bunch of stones.
It was 3 guys, and I don't know who they were. Anyway,
Well, hold on. We might be able to do something about that. If this piece is connected to this piece.
the left bone's connected to the left bone.
So
the left bone's connected to the left bone.
I think this is a little more than just like a torn cloak. This is a destroyed statue.
Like, I guess it is an object, and this being a rather large object, it's more than a single break.
Yeah, I think this is a little. I know, like you could technically reason that it's a single break, but like
larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
Also, that.
Yeah, they're rather large chunks. It's a good idea, but yeah, no, I don't think you're able to kind of.
Good thing I'm proficient in carpentry. No.
I mean, I'm proficient in stonemasonry, but I'm not gonna sit here and put a statue back together.
All right, but yeah, that's what this room's got for you. Ooh, spooky.
Or just like, well, cool. We'll wrap around. Do a wrap around. Wrap around.
And it do indeed do a wraparound. I might increase you guys' low light vision to like 10 feet.
Urchel's just gonna open this door.
Okay, let me.
Urchel says, I don't know why I'm open this. So here we are.
As you open the door, you hear some snoring. Those of you with decent dark vision, hear just Boston, clam chowder. As you see a
The racism, man.
It's not. You can't be racist to fucking New Englanders. That's not a race.
You're making them goblins. You're quite.
Yeah. Have you ever met a Bostonian?
Yes.
The only people who hate Bostonians more than everyone else are Bostonians. They fucking hate each other.
Well,
oh my
one of my
god, they would
closest
murder
friends
you
are
for driving
Bostonians.
too slow.
We can make
Yeah.
fun of.
Fair, goblins are a species, not a race.
Yeah, not only that, but like, is it racist to make fun of Texans? Like, that's not a race of people.
If
No,
you
I'm-
make them like, okay, you're.
I'll make fun of Texans all goddamn day. I have to live in the state next to them. I'm gonna make fun of them.
You've ever heard? I
God.
talked to the most like Texan ass lady the other day, and she was like, "Can y'all help me with the sales tax rate over here?" And I'm like, I'm barely exaggerating what she sounded like. These
My
people...
mom was born in Texas, and you know what's the only thing her birth city is known for? A brewery.
Anyway,
Also, it's not like he specifically deliberately created goblins themselves as a misrepresentation of Bostonians.
Yeah, you all
No,
collectively did.
Yeah, I don't know when we started doing this, but keep in mind, goblins are one of my 3 favorite races in this setting, so it's done with
Ravnica
love.
thing. This was a Ravnica thing.
Oh yeah, this was a Ravnica thing.
Yeah,
sure.
that is where that came from. Yeah,
Because we were running it, and I was like, they're like the gangsters. You guys were like, why do they all have Boston accents?
yeah. For what it's worth, I fucking
But
adore
anyway.
goblins, so it is done with love. But yes,
When I
No.
GM them, I just kind of
Ironically enough, they're also the gangsters here, but
mm, yeah. So there are a bunch
I'll-
of sleeping goblins in the middle of this room.
I'll
If you're,
sneak in here.
you're gonna have to roll me a stealth check, my dog. And I believe you. Yeah, I was gonna say I am very. Yeah, you're like trying to tiptoe, but like every single link of your chain is like rattling like the beats to Master of Puppets.
Scooby Doo over here
Um,
making the.
No,
And-
it's that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob's trying to figure out Patrick's secret, like in the bot, and every step he takes is like just a
It's a
loud.
car horn sound.
Yeah.
So Hashdrith, as you're like kind of tiptoeing into this room, you see like your chain mail is like not doing you any favors, and you see like one of the goblins just like kind of open up his eyes and like goes for a scimitar. He's like, hey, boys, get up! Hey, what are you doing here?
Your friends. Someone attacked your friends in the other room.
Murder this guy.
Hashdrith, make me a deception check, please.
That's not
Wait,
lying.
wait.
Someone actually heard.
Yeah, I think you're being deceptive about who murdered
You're
them.
trying to misrepresent it, yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay. It's, 15.
Now you're lucky because of
yeah. You see like, ah, shit, really? All right,
Yeah.
yeah, you hold tight. We're gonna go take a look, and you gotta pay a toll whenever we come back. All right?
I ain't paying no tolls. I give you the price of information, or I give you the well, yeah, whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Make a persuasion check, please.
God, I'm pushing my luck here. Wait. I still
What?
have my bardic inspiration.
You do.
Oh
roll,
my God.
Roll a d6.
That one.
please roll a 6. Please roll a 6.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's enough.
Yeah. He's like, all right, yeah, you're a smart guy down. You're a smart enough dude. You way too smart to be in the Undermountain. All right, yeah. That's what do they say? It's worth its weight in gold or whatever the hell. All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, come on, boys. Let's go and take a look at whatever did all that. Oh, crap, there's more of you.
Hello.
One of them was like, hey, boss, I think they got us in like a, what do you call them? A situation.
Oh no, friends. Go ahead and ask.
No, yeah, you're
There's
good.
no problem here. Absolutely.
Erdos,
That guy's actually like 16th goblin on his mother's side, so I mean he understands.
Tell me, Goblin.
Oh my god.
Erdos, make me a persuasion check, please.
I feel like I'm helping.
Yeah, you kind
Yes!
of are.
Oh, please be good.
Give him advantage. Do it
Yeah.
again.
Well, here's how I want to. So I don't want to just say I'm helping and therefore. What I need you to do is I need you to make your own persuasion roll.
Okay. Persuasion.
I don't want to just give out advantage for free.
That's fair.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ertos will keep his thing. So Ertos, they look at you and are like, hey, thanks, bud. Hey, can we get anything while we're here? You want some shitty beer, or you want like some brackish water?
Ooh,
You know what?
bracket.
We just came down ourselves. I think we're good. I'm trying to stay a little limber, make it a little further
Oh
today
yeah.
than we have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, just be careful about all the the goblins. Oh wait, oh god. Oh jeez, they're all dead. Oh god. Oh man, we're gonna be in so much freaking trouble. Oh jeez. Oh, they got Gug and they got Gog. Oh
Go,
man!
guys. Like, it's just.
Another Gug.
Oh no! It looks like they were all killed simultaneously by the same attack.
Do you need anything in this time of mourning?
Oh, we just need a little bit of alone time. Ah, jeez.
As they proceed
For
to
this room,
pick
why they're
the
doing that,
coin
yeah.
purses.
Yeah.
What's in.
Durden, you poke around in this little room here in 23C. So there appears to be two halves of a broken metal shield in the middle of this room. And let's see here. And it's in Dwarven, which I believe most of the party can read. Wait, hang on.
Yep.
Yes. It is the name Nim Wraith. As you piece both of the halves of the shield together, it is a name written in Dwarven script, and it says Nim Wraith.
Would
How big is the break in this shield?
the dwarves
It is.
know who that is?
Yeah, no, I don't think you. This is it's a name. It's not a Dwarven name though.
Okay, just like a gotcha.
Let me see. How big is the break? Shield is about, I want to say probably 2 feet tall.
But is it straight down the middle or is it across?
It's no, it is cracked down the middle, in a little lightning bolt.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. Mending is great, but yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 halves of a broken shield.
All right.
You know what?
Do we have any means to superheat this?
Nope. Sorry.
No, I believe all the full casters in the party are not fire boys.
You know, I could have taken Heat Mantle. I didn't. It's a sadistic fucking spell.
We weren't thinking like that. Brandon and I did not talk about what spells we were taking.
I think it's funny.
You know, I considered a little bit of okay, I'll take this if you take that, but no.
Yep, 2 halves of a metal shield.
Well, maybe we could find
Because
something to repair that.
Because I'm assuming you wouldn't count firebolt as a way to heat this up, right?
Maybe
Just keep casting firebolt.
Maybe apply judiciously over the course of a short rest or something. Oh fuck, you have an 18 passive perception. I need to. Yeah, sorry.
Give me all the details.
Ashling, is they're kind of marveling over the shield. You take a look up. Generally in the Undermountain, the ceilings are as they're as high as the room is, not wide, but they go up to about 10 feet almost uniformly. And as you look up, there is a moldy sort of arrangement of string, this crosshatched hammock of string, and being held in this on top of the ceiling is a yellowed skeleton, roughly human sized.
You know those little worms or whatever, that are on little strings or whatever, like the kids used to have. I don't know when it really became a big thing, but they're I think they're called squirrelies or squirrel.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you
hold up.
Greetings, good denizens of the sea. I bring greetings from Apple World. But yeah, yellowed skeleton on the ceiling.
Okay. She's gonna slowly look up and say, "Oh, wonder when that got there." As she will point up.
So that seems like a bad time for somebody.
But a good time for somebody else.
She
Mystery,
will.
you get a point of inspiration. You don't know why.
How high up is it again?
It's about 10 feet up. Most of the just for future reference, most of the ceilings, unless otherwise noted, go up to about 10 feet.
Okay, well she's 6 foot tall, 6'2".
I mean,
someone want to give me a little boost. Maybe I can.
I mage hand and lose it.
Okay, that works.
Okay. You loosen some of like the hastily nailed into the ceiling. It's easy to knock loose, and this skeleton falls down to the ground into several pieces. Most of the bones like shatter on impact. The skull is immediately cracked. Like you see the femur split in two. And now you have a dusty pile of useless yellow bones on the ground.
Now maybe they can rest in. Oh.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
And
God fucking
so
damn it.
Durden like gives a and so he sees this pile of yellow dust, and he just kind of takes his foot and just kind of smears them around, like kind of trying to hide his mess.
Yeah, no, you don't need to do. No, it's fine.
I mean, did you really have to? You're stepping in them.
Well, I mean,
Ashland's gonna start coughing. I think I might have breathed in a little. Let's get out of here.
now he's always with you.
Piece of shit.
Goodbye.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm stepping over here.
In the Discord, that is I don't know if it like sent a picture, but that is what I'm talking about.
This
So-
is a GIF file.
so-
What the fuck is this?
Whatever.
So just so you know, the way that we took the two shield pieces, Durden put them like kind of on his shoulders, so they look like beetle wing coverings.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, dude, what is this file extension
Yeah.
that you sent?
Yeah.
You trying to send me some malware, dog?
Yeah.
Trying to infect me with the Trojan?
Yeah, those wiggle
Yeah, what-
worms. Yeah, those are my cat's
Yeah.
favorite toy on planet Earth. But how
Yeah.
did you get this picture? It's fucking weird. What is that extension?
I don't. I thought I
JFIF?
saved it.
I have to open this file in my downloads.
God.
Oh wait.
Abe, you have
was just trying to
like
say-
just this unprecedented ability
Oip.jfif.
and
to
then,
just like completely halt
and then I have to
everything.
select an app to open
I had
this.
I had to open it with my Photos app.
Oh no.
Just trying to send the gosh dang JPEG.
Oh, I'm not gonna open it. I'm scared.
It's a normal ass picture,
Yeah,
but
it's a normal
I've never
picture.
heard of this file
What?
extension in my life.
I don't want to be trolled by Gen
JPEG
Z.
file interchange format, or JFIF.
Ah,
God.
I've
it's what all the kids are doing. They're J-fiffing.
Is that what they call it these days? JPEG?
I'm sorry. I thought I saved it as a JPEG.
No,
It is kind of a JPEG.
You
It's a
J-fiffed it.
JPEG file interchange format.
JPEG adjacent.
Anyways, well, you guys know what I'm talking about.
All those kids are JPEGing now. Like it's,
Jesus Christ.
God.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
All right.
Jesus, what a sidebar.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
telling you, fucking
boring.
Abe has
Look,
the ability
I've
to
seen a
fucking
lot of
halt a session
file
like no one I've ever met.
I've seen so many file extensions in my life and in my line of work. Somebody will come up with a new file extension and I'm like, what's this? And they're like, oh, it's actually the best way to compress a file format and upload it to this one specific website. And I'm
that's
like,
like
yeah,
the
sure,
great-
whatever.
That's
But
like the
fucking-
grainiest picture I've ever seen. So this is definitely like a step back.
I just want to go to the next room.
All right, Hasdrith, you open this next door, and so in the so this room is interestingly laid out because let me get rid of these walls on those little pillars here. This room is interestingly laid out. These two pillars that you see on the map are actually the braces, like the legs of an archway. They meet up at the top like they would, like, you know, a large like half oval door frame, but they're in like this weird corner of the room.
So like down here, like or just
No,
like
no,
this right
yeah,
here is
yeah,
the
this right
archway?
here. Like, yeah, it's an archway right
Gotcha.
here,
I got you.
leading into
Is there
the wall.
anything like? Okay, is it just like anything like this stands out about it, or is it just an archway?
Oh yes, there is actually. So let me see here. There are some interesting runes etched into them. Most of them have been like brushed away with age. To the dwarves in the party, they are not dwarven runes.
Ooh.
Let me see. Mystery, it is very fun to read these runes. They pop out to you. You're not sure why. As for anything else, there are a no.
So it's not a language that I know. They're just interesting.
Yeah, something draws you to them. They're the way it's the little subtleties about how they're drawn. They have sublime curves, yet jagged edges in some places where it just like takes you by surprise. It's like looking at an abstract painting and not quite understanding why it captivates you.
Ah, yes, this
I
makes me
touch the
feel
arch.
things.
Okay, yeah, none of your languages sort of crack through this, but as you cast Identify, make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, next room. Why this guy just dies.
Ashling disappears.
Yep, like I said, yeah, we're good.
What?
Uh,
Not great.
We're gonna
I try to put my hand where Ashling was.
Mystery disappears.
No. Stop.
I
Okay.
remove
that.
my hand.
Mystery, you are no longer in a position to remove your hand. We are going to focus on the three who have not disappeared for a moment.
Oh shit.
So, did Mystery touch the rune, or did she just like put her hand through like where his body was?
Oh, shit.
Her.
Yeah, she put her hand where Ashling's body was. Ashling, touched the object to identify it.
So if we keep this up, we're gonna form the fantasy centipede of disappearing.
Incidentally, I wouldn't mind me.
Magical centipede.
I'll
I
get
know
Honestly,
I know you said we're gonna do the three who aren't fucking disapparated, but I'm curious, what did my identify spell say?
It just said surprise.
Well, I am surprised.
So I don't really have any connection to those two, but they did.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I really don't want to prove those people at the bar right.
well, two is more than one. I mean, in that way, we did beat the odds.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good run.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Do we follow them or do we just push on?
Let's see if there's anything I can do.
You could touch the thing.
Yeah, but I don't like touching the thing.
I heard elves like touching things.
Okay, are there any like loose rocks or anything?
On the pillar?
Or just in the room, anything? I mean, I could.
Yeah, there's
debris,
there's
anything.
generally like some pebbles here and there.
All right, I throw those at the pillar to see if those disappear.
You throw a pebble at the pillar, and as it leaves your hand, it follows like a cool orbit around one of the pillars, and then comes back in rockets and hits you in the forehead. It hurts a little bit.
Haha.
Ooh.
Shit room, dude.
That's thinking with your head.
Next, you should attack the pillar.
Fuck you, pillar.
Fuck you.
Your axe like wraps around it and fucking hits you in the back.
Now, guys, hear me out. What if we just left it alone?
I
Wait,
suppose.
1 second. Could I? Okay, 1 second. Let me look at my.
I'm glad that I threw a pebble and not like started shooting.
What does this do? All right, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to go touch it, and as
All right, I'm gonna cast dispel magic on it.
Okay. Hasdrith disappears.
Yep.
Go ahead and dispel magic. Okay, you pluck a little thing. Ertos, as you pluck your strings, you're playing like a general bring, but that's not what you hear. You hear ding 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 ding.
God fucking damn it.
And as you you feel as like you dispel magic from your or expel the dispel magic from your thing. You see like the how should I put this? The pillars that make up the archway start to like glow a little brightly, and then dim as if like you finally powered it down, and then they start glowing brighter than they did before.
Molly is going to say, "No dwarf left behind," and is going to touch it as well.
And Molly
no.
disappears.
He'll look at Durden and be like, well, it's just us. Did we go in after them? No. Stop.
Okay.
What if we
I mage hands touch the room.
Durden disappears.
Wait, I didn't touch it.
Fuck it, if it's a wipe, it's a wipe. And you
Alright, Erdos disappears. I was gonna say, what if we were both stuck in the Undermountain and we were both boys? So.
Look, we've talked about it, that does not stop Erdos, okay?
Help me.
Brokeback Undermountain.
I'm stuck. Step companion.
Brokeback Undermountain is absolutely the session name. Holy fuck. So anyway, the world itself shrinks into a gloomy realm that, wow, this is a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Excuse me. The world itself shrinks to a gloomy realm that stretches on in a cold stone pastures for as far as the eye can see. Upon a freestanding wood wall hangs a portrait of a wizard whose eyes shine with madness, his hair white and wiry, expanding in every single direction. And below sits the same man, reading a tome in a high-backed chair. And
I wasted a fucking dispel magic on this?
all of you find yourself kind of coming to in this general location, all around the same time.
Don't say coming to you.
The wizard looks from his tome and
We're all
smiles.
coming at the same time.
The wizard looks up from his tome and smiles, and he says, "Oh, jizz jokes, that's really funny. Well, don't just stand there like a boob. Three questions.
Wait till you hear the one about Five Guys.
3 questions of this lair you can ask. Twice will the answer be true and once false. And be quick about it." He looks at you, Mystery, and he stares into your soul. And he says, "The show must go on."
Alright.
So what if we ask the same question 3 times and then we know which one's the lie?
That will be
Damn.
your first question.
Fucking wasted.
Oh my god! Jesus
Well,
Christ,
we
this
didn't
guy.
get an
Well,
answer.
I guess that's the one we asked 3 times then.
Well, we didn't get an answer for the first one. Answer it.
So you asked what happens if we ask the same question 3 times?
Yep.
You'll have a wonderful time. And I will answer truthfully twice and once false.
That didn't answer the question. That just you just gave a riddle to a riddle.
No, he kind of explained it. Yeah, he basically just said.
Thank you. You see, he knows how to play this.
If we ask the same question 3 times, he would tell the truth twice and lie once. So now, by that logic, if we have to ask that same exact question, if we want to get all true.
Wait, I
Mystery
have
said
an
that,
actual question, but I can't. I don't.
Ooh. What's the scariest thing in here?
He looks at you, Mystery, and he says, "You."
Well,
That's the lie.
Oh, they said that thing you said. That was really good.
Hasdrith, do you have one?
I have a question, but I don't want to say it. I want to ask a question to the party, but I don't know if he.
Who's
Right.
gonna answer it even if you whisper it in the ears, dude?
I'm
Exactly.
always
That's why I don't want to
listening.
ask it.
Do you read? Like, can he write it? Oh shit! Fuck.
Yeah.
I cannot read.
Turn and be like, "You're really fucking bad at this." You know that?
I mean,
Alright.
that was obviously truth. He can't read. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. He can't read.
And then
I think he can read.
Sorry.
he goes
The-
back to looking at
He's a
his
wizard. He
book.
has to be able to read. They have to, right? That's a thing, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
is he a wizard or is
But
he
he
a
can-
is
he
he a
can read.
warlock?
I thought he was a wizard.
So maybe the lie was that he was gonna tell a lie.
Ooh, maybe.
Well, I
Right.
guess we'll never find out.
Oh, there will be more to find out. Now, how have you
Oh,
been
wait.
enjoying yourselves in my lovely little abode here? Has it been satisfying? Has it been fun?
I
We
think I
just
might have
like
made a
little
mistake with my choice of adventuring companions.
We didn't say you could ask us questions.
Or just
Whoa.
go look at Aisling and be like, "That's hurtful." You know that?
I
Durden,
don't know. I've been having a pretty good time. I don't know about you guys, but it's been exactly what I expected in here so far.
Durden, you fall unconscious.
Yeah, that checks out.
It's just like you immediately fall asleep.
I came here for a mission. Are you the? I forget the name of the. Is it?
The
It's,
Mad Mage.
yeah, are you
Blackbook.
Yeah. Are you the Mad Mage?
There are some who call me that, yes. It's a boring title, but it is one that is quite apt. You see him sit up from his chair, and he lifts his hands up. He lifts one of his hands up, and Durden kind of like lifts into the air like a little marionette.
Oh, good. That's
And-
that's what we wanted. That's
Durden's unconscious form floats towards Hallister, and then kind of is manipulated to sit in the exact same pose that Hallister is sitting in, kind of with his legs crossed and his chin resting on his hand. Durden, you feel yourself wake up, but you are unable to control your body.
I kind of
talk?
have to charge.
Can I
This
talk?
is what you get
You
when
can
you
talk.
play games
Okay.
in the house of the man who plays games.
I kind of have to charge the Mad Mage.
You're going to charge at him?
I
Jesus.
mean,
good.
that is
Oh.
it's my duty to like. I mean,
Well-
kind of. It's what he would do.
Okay.
Like-
History is going to attack him.
Hang on.
Terrible idea.
Hang on. Everyone shush. Hasdrith, you see this happen, and you think of yourself drawing your great axe, and you charge forward. And as you do, you see the entire spectrum of like your vision has transformed around you. You are suddenly leading a charge of 1,000 dwarves into the depths. You see goblins and giants and all manners of undead holding this like disgusting wall of piecemeal metal. There are siege engines that are launching fiery rocks both ways. Like death and disease all around you as like the war cries get louder and louder and louder. And as you finally snap back to reality, you see you look down at your hands and they are just covered in blood, and you haven't drawn your great axe.
Can I? So it's covered in blood. Do I know whose blood? Is it my blood or just basically? Am I able to roll to see the source of the blood?
You don't need to roll anything because as soon as you start thinking about it, it is gone.
I take my axe and trip him.
Good to see I'm not the dumbest member of this party.
I like all of you. I like all of you a lot. You're very interesting, and that's exactly why I have brought you here today. So, if I may, Durden, you feel yourself finally lower and stop you to the ground, and you are no longer mimicking all of his moves. And he says, "You are mine. You've always been mine since the day you learned how to crawl. Your life has led you here. I've led you here." Spreading his hands across his lap, Hallister Blackcloak continues. "The rules of the game are simple. Die, and you lose. Win, you get your freedom. And a wish. Anything you can imagine. And Twin, you have to reach my lair. 23 levels below this delightful madhouse of mine." The Mad Mage looks past you and into the vista. His accent has morphed into that of a stage director's. The game has been set, the stakes raised. Ladies, gentlemen, fiends, and friends, give it up for our contestants on this season of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Might they brave the horrors of the Undermountain and emerge victorious. All around you, the world erupts into glorious applause as some unseen and distant audience whoops and cheers, hurling their taunts and praise. Your names are on their lips of thousands. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? The Mad Mage announces to his invisible audience, turning away from you as he says, then he says, "We'll be right back. And now, a word from our sponsors." Let's see. Mystery, roll me a D100, pretty please.
Okie doke.
Oh, and the sponsors, just for reference, is Raid Shadow Legends.
God damn it.
They're celebrating 4 years.
66.
Ooh, so close.
The Legion of Azrock needs you! The banners wave and the trumpets call. Serve a cause greater than yourself and pledge your fealty to Warlord Azrock in the ruins of Stormcolder. And his voice, kind of comes back to normal and he says, "I hope that you'll make it entertaining for all the good people living inside my head and out. Now..."
Holy fuck, I couldn't have just separated with my dad for once. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a fucking mess I got myself into this time.
Have fun. 4 of you disappear. Mystery, wow, I accidentally made Long Durden. That was an accident.
Whoa!
Oh, Durden.
Mystery, your companions disappear, but Hallister remains on his throne looking at you, says, "You... cast a spell at me right now."
Okay. And I cast Eldritch Blast.
And he holds his hands open and allows it to hit him center mass. And he just looks down, looks at the smoking crater, and he takes his finger, he dabs it on the smoking crater in his chest. And as he looks down, you see you've actually blown his entire chest out. And he just takes his finger back up and licks it, and he says, "Passable. Are you enjoying these new little toys of yours? Do they feel right?"
You mean the people with me, or the experiences I've had so far? Because both of them have been pretty good.
That is a better answer to that question than I could have hoped for. Oh, you are going to have so much fun here at my mountain.
That was the plan.
Little one, I will watch your career with great interest. Now, I just have one little question for you. You want to pick a card? And he pops up next to you, poof, and then is immediately within your vicinity. He is holding out a small deck of cards.
Oh yeah, I pick one.
All right. Give me a second. Mystery, go ahead and roll me a D23.
This is a motherfucking
my favorite,
deck.
my favorite dice.
Or I hope this isn't you know what deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, there's more cards than that in the deck of many things. I guess it could be a shortened deck, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a half deck of many things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get a wish, and my wish is that I'm at Hallister's thing right now. We finish it immediately.
we're done with the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Hope you're ready, Brandon.
No, you get the card where death is literally chasing you.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Don't do
So,
that.
Mystery, you pull a single card out of the deck, and depicted on it is a wreath of flames, and in the middle of the wreath is a comically cartoonish looking devil. And you look at the card, and the devil blinks at you, and he says, "Oh, good luck for you. That'll be fun to deal with. It'll be great for ratings near the end of the crawl. Have fun, my little heiress." And then he snaps, and then you were back with your companions.
Ooh. guys, I gotta pick a card.
You what?
Did you? Was it a good card?
It was a devil.
Yeah, it seems good.
Yeah.
Okay, so group meeting. The next time, provided there is a next time, which I fear there never may be again, that a all-powerful
Don't
mage.
charge, Lister!
Yeah.
Good you.
Good. So we did some good things and some bad things. The good thing was that this fucker made me look like a genius after I fucked up.
As you guys say this, you see an eyeball open on the wall next to you, Hasdrith, and you hear the voice again. He says, "Oh, I thought it was quite funny, actually. Not many people have the balls to discharge me on my throne like that, but you know, little surprises make for a more interesting episode."
Being that this is his house, I think that, even if you think you're gonna get him, there's probably some secret in here.
Oh,
We
don't-
figured that one out so far.
Don't listen to her. You should try to kill me at every opportunity. Please.
I think that one's the lie.
And then the eyeball on the wall closes.
The horse's name was Friday.
Rosebud
Almost-
was a sled!
I almost thought you were gonna say the eyeball rolls.
I can't operate on this. He's my son.
God damn it. Alright. Yes. The room is now deathly still. And also, as you guys take a look at the archway, the pillars are now broken, and the archway is just like collapsed.
Good.
Well, I don't
Well,
suppose
I
anyone
see.
else has any portals wherein we might glean insights into the workings of this dungeon.
No, but I'm sure there'll be more. Let's open this door and see if there's another one.
Naruto steps out of the way. He's like, not this one.
Open the door and there's 20 more archers on the other side.
I'm not opening doors.
So,
I don't think that was the play you wanted to make.
as you take a look in this place, you see in the little alcove right over here, it seems that like a pile of bones has formed up. Moldy old bones have been swept into a deep alcove over here. Hanging from rusty manacles on the back wall to the east over here, you see another skeleton. This one roughly, humanoid shaped, but its forehead sprouts off two ram-like horns. And the skeleton is missing its legs. And do any of you speak or can speak or read Infernal?
I don't
No.
know.
No.
Look.
I got a human and elven, my guy.
Well, that's racist.
I'm sorry,
We
common
prefer
and elven.
Yeah. Yeah, I got common and elvish.
Alright, yep, you cannot tell what the words say.
That seems not good.
Well, is it written in blood?
Yes, dried blood.
Oh, fuck, it's been here a while.
Well, another message in blood. I'm sure.
Maybe it's the same guy.
Huh?
Same blood.
Same blood, yeah.
I like to pull up my DNA analyzer and compare the samples of the blood from the
I'd
other
like to
messages.
do
Yeah, roll forensics, please.
Yeah. I say that this is skeletons. Good forensics.
Yeah,
Let me just compare it against the database real quick.
just pull up the headshots.
You're like, oh, fuck, it could be anything.
As a result of your medicine check, you begin to feel yourself racially profiling this tiefling skeleton.
Jesus.
Anyway,
It's almost like I'm a real investigator.
But yeah, lots of moldy skeletons in the corner. This one on manacles in here.
The tiefling skeleton had a gun on it, so you acted in self-defense.
Holy
Yes.
fuck.
Oh fuck!
state of Waterdeep will exonerate you.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Well, at least one of us
Holy
has
shit.
money, so one of us is gonna get exonerated.
Oof.
Hey, I'm glad you guys understand how Waterdeep works.
Yeah, and Waterdeep, you just kind of have to be rich, and then everything that you don't like is against the law.
um, so let's see. You guys open this door. As you do, it swings open, and you hear like some slight chittering. Like
Oh god, the chittering's back.
this is
Is
like
it cold
It's a
in here?
boy. Clicky is
Um,
back.
Clicky! I sprint them all away.
is what you hear on the other side of that door.
What is it we hear on the other side of the door?
It's like
It seems like we're creeping further and further down this hallway, which might be a mistake, but you know.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean,
It is a dungeon.
yeah,
We
gotta
must
go
crawl.
someday.
True.
So you
Well,
guys.
that's why we haven't beat it yet. Is we're walking and not
Oh
crawling.
shit. Of course.
So yes, you guys open this
Fuck.
door.
He's
and
right.
as the door opens, you see this long insectoid creature. Who is
good, it's
standing?
long.
Who is like not standing? It is like sitting, crawling out of this newly excavated tunnel, and it is apparently. It looks like it is feeding on a dead goblin body. I will show the players. These things are awful.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's a good way to end a campaign.
And it looks at you and it just shrieks, and we're gonna start initiative.
Oh Jesus.
Also, it just popped up as a box. There wasn't like a picture or text.
Oh,
here.
wasn't there?
I got
saw
the
it.
picture.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a
did you?
picture.
Damn, I just got a
picture
box.
and the name. Oh, finally, an actual.
Well,
wall.
yeah, don't you know, Em? It actually just looks like a box. It's a bug that looks like a box.
I mean, like I
That's
saw it on
actually
the
the
map.
creature. It's the box creature.
I saw it on the map, but then it like popped up and it was just like a box that said carrion crawler.
Oh, good. The
It's
hearing
a ball.
crawler rolled well. So,
What is Mystery's dexterity score?
Oh, fuck me.
She has a 17.
Then she is going to go before the carrion crawler.
Yeah.
I'll put you at 19 points.
Yeah, I still don't have a picture or anything with carrion crawler. Guess
That's-
it's just a me problem.
I'll try showing again.
No.
No. Oh well.
I'll live. I know what this is.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord. I can do that.
I mean, I see it. It's a gross hairy worm.
Yeah, send me that JFIF file.
Yeah, let me send you the .jfif.
One day, I'm going to send that file to my bosses when they're asking me for something that I find annoying to send. They're gonna be like, "Hey, can you send me the screenshot of whatever?" And I'm going to purposefully make it a JFIF just to do it.
Mystery, this weird, awful worm is here, and it is your turn.
Run up, and yeah.
I pull up. Yes, that absolutely hits. Roll damage.
Pull up.
12.
Yeah.
All right, you do 12 damage. You hear it screech as like some of its chitin kind of like is crushed by your axe strike. We're gonna go ahead and subtract that. And is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. So Emily, your
Who's dying?
this is your Hexblade tutorial. You have a fun little bonus action that is great to do before you hit something. It is called Hexblade's Curse. You can curse an enemy for 1 minute that's within 30 feet of you, and whenever you hit them, you get your proficiency bonus in damage whenever you do so. So there'd be an extra 2 damage every time you smack them while they're cursed.
Neato burrito.
You also get improved critical, so if you roll a 19, it's a crit. But just for future reference, you can do that as a bonus action. All right.
That's a next turn thing.
Yep. So this thing, like, reels back and, like, and is going to crawl down slightly to, like, get a better look at all of you guys, I think. And it is going to engage its multi-attack. So the first thing that's going to happen is it like, reels up, and you see a bunch of tentacles writhing on its body and start to grab at you, Mystery. A 24.
And we'll hit.
Okay, you take 6 poison damage, 3 because you're a dwarf.
Yep.
And you have resistance to poison. And you need to make me a Constitution saving throw. This is also an advantage because you are a dwarf.
Oh my
Can-
god.
Can I
Yeah.
use my inspiration?
You absolutely can, yes.
Roll 5.
All right.
Close enough.
Yeah, Mystery, as you, like, feel like, your body start to seize up a little bit, you just hear, no, we're not done playing that early. And you are able to, with the use of your inspiration, shrug off the paralysis that was taking hold of your body.
Thank fuck.
Then it's going to try to bite at you. Wow, jeez, I'm rolling, like, fucking awesome today. 10 piercing on Mystery.
Alright, I'm at 7. I'm doing gradually not good.
And on Durden, it is going to miss with a 7.
Hey.
And that brings us to Ertos. Bad worm.
I'm looking at the thing. Ertos is gonna look at Mystery and be like, "Notice you're not doing so well there, friend. Hope he gets feeling better." And give it a little strum of his guitar and cast a Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds for today. So you can take this 6 healing, and then he's also gonna give you Inspiration.
I like how it rolls like the damage and inspiration.
I know, it's the way it's set up.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Anyway, yeah.
Nice,
that's gonna be my turn.
Combat inspiration.
Remember that you can use this inspiration to add to your AC and your attack roll, or your attack roll if you want.
Damage rolls too.
Well, that's what I meant.
Ertos's inspiration is special.
Oh, it's just good.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna see if there's. Oh, do we not have like any status icons? Where's all my?
My
status
cat
icons?
is sucking on her tail. What?
It's like a lollipop.
Oh, is she making like little like squonk squonk noises?
Her mouth is chittering. She's literally just like laying here sleeping. She's like chittering. It looks like she's sucking on her tail. I don't know if she actually is, but here
Probably
I'll
not.
send a picture of the group chat. It's like,
In the meantime, Hasdrith, it's your turn.
Alright, I will pull up and swing with my great axe. So
Alright.
22.
Yes, that does hit. Roll damage.
That is 16.
Big old fat
slashing.
16 slashing. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like you cut out like a nice swath of chitin from this thing, and like this weird yellowish ooze like starts like peeking out. Yeah, that was as good as you could have rolled. All right. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Ashling.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. She kind of runs in the room. Ha! Oh, ooh, ooh. Dagger, go!
Yeah, you throw your dagger and you see this thing open up its mouth and like this, and then spit it out off to the side, and it's now all goopy.
That was uncalled for.
All right, is that your turn?
It sure is.
Durden.
I'm actually in the camp that we have nothing to gain from this. So I'm in the camp that we just get the fuck out and hope that he doesn't follow. So I'm gonna book it and go into the next room. Fuck you guys.
All right. Yes, you can open up the door, and this appears to lead to further branched hallways.
All right.
There's
So what I'm
another
going to do,
Aryan crowd.
I'm gonna ready my action. That basically once everybody gets through the door, I will close it. And I'm gonna
No.
yell like, "Let's just get the fuck out!"
No.
That was your object interaction. If you do want to take an action to shoot at him or anything, it is up to you. But yeah, if you want to just like start booking it, then that is your prerogative.
No, I don't want to push this thing off. Like I'm gonna say that being dark elf, I've dealt with carrion crawlers and Nope.
All right. Mystery.
See. I'm going to I'm just gonna hit him with the axe again. I was looking at spells, but there's nothing that I'm that excited about except for a big ol' smackaroo.
Okay, that does hit. Roll damage. All right. Yeah, you see this thing. This one like cracks something pretty important, and this thing kind of like reels back and is like starting to use its awful legs to start backing up away from you. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. The carrion crawler is going to take an action and disengage, and it is going to use its full movement to start crawling away into the tunnels.
Gotta get it.
See, spider climb, blah, 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 blah. Just checking to make sure it doesn't have anything, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And that brings us to Ertos. The carrion crawler is actively running away.
Let's go 5, 10, 15. Running away up that way?
Yeah, up to the north.
I'm just gonna go through the door, dude. Like, and run.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Hasdrath.
Hasdrath, seeing that he can't catch up, will push through the door.
Alright. Ashley?
Hooray, we won! After picking up her dagger.
Of course. It's very goopy, but besides like kind of stinging a bit, it doesn't like hurt you. Durden, you're currently in the threshold waiting to close the door. You see to the south there is like a faint glow of light in the southern tunnel. Is there anything you would wish to do?
I'll ask Mystery. You coming or not?
I guess so.
Alright.
Seems cool.
Then yeah, we venture south and close the door once she gets through.
Okay. We're going to consider this door closed, but since I deleted the door to open it, because that's the only way I can do it, I'll just withdraw this. Alright. So yeah. And eventually the chittering of the carrion crawler stops. You guys find yourself at a branch, but as you go down to this part, Durden, this hallway is interesting. The hall is actually brightly lit by flickering tallow candles, but not just any candles. They appear to be floating in these little shallow niches along the walls. And as you find yourself drawing near to one of them, they appear to be producing heat, but they are not producing any smoke. The corridor is also conspicuously free of dust and debris. It's a really nice carved hallway just full of candles floating in these little spots.
All
Left or
these
right?
candlesticks in this
Suppose we
room.
go left or right.
That is the two directions that we have to go. Yes.
Well, okay.
We're going this way.
Other option too. How are we doing on resource management? I mean, this is a nice, well-kept thing. Like, I feel like this is an okay spot for a short rest if we need one.
I am hurting a little.
I'm perfectly fine. I have all my spell slots, all my HP. I don't need it. But
Here, let's fix that.
I'm doing
The
decent.
hurting, that is.
A nice little cure wounds on Mystery, bringing her up to 19.
I'm hurting a little less.
we're good to press on. Like,
Yeah, I'm fine.
nobody else needs any. Okay, cool.
All right. But yes, both ends of this very clean hallway trail off
I'm gonna go
into
this way.
darkness.
Oh,
Okay.
check out this. Let's check out this door to the north.
Yeah, brother.
So this little door opens up into a small closet. The closet is completely free and, again, completely clear of dust. There's only one small thing at the bottom of the closet, and it is a small bronze mask and it is modeled in the visage of Hallister, complete with the wiry
Ooh.
beard and the hair.
Gimme, 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 gimme,
Yeah,
gimme.
I was about to say you can have it, but I'm gonna pass.
Okay, Mystery, you now have a bronze mask of Hallister.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Do you put it on, or you just like kind of stuff it away?
I'm going to put it on. I just have to put it in my inventory first.
Okay. As you put it on, and you look through the eye holes in the mask, everything is upside down and in inverted colors.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna take it off so I can walk around again. I'm gonna keep it on my hip as a fun little decoration, but
Of course.
that is not something I could wear around everywhere and expect to ever get a hit.
Uh,
Right.
Oh, yo, this way south. Keep.
South? Okay.
Oh shit!
So, Durden, as you continue to proceed, this is why y'all need to take it slow and let me describe shit. So, Durden, as you make your way down south, you notice that the cleanliness and the absolute spotlessness of the hallway gives way to a little bit of like ooziness and sliminess. And as you round this corner, you see this large block of gelatinous, this cube of gelatin, perhaps.
We really should have seen this coming with this place
fucking
being
time.
spotless.
God fucking damn it.
And y'all know what the fuck it is. We're gonna need some initiative.
It's an ochre jelly, right?
Every time, dude.
Oh god, I love playing this game with you guys. Let's see.
It's actually 6 gelatinous squares put together.
Where's my turn order settings? There we go. Descending. Alright, Ertos. This thing, like, it doesn't shriek or anything, but you do see, like, this cube to start to slowly rotate as you guys chance upon this corner.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, it's my turn? I can't see it.
You have to either walk up or stay where you are.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
You have to walk very close. To
Tell
be
you
able to see
what,
it.
hey, Isaac, why don't you take some inspiration, bud? Get back to me.
Yeah.
He's like, if you could be really inspired to deal with that thing for me, that'd be fantastic.
How do you think shooting a gelatinous cube goes?
Well, not till you try.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't think it's gonna go well.
Alright, is that your full turn? Ertos?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
That's all
sweet.
I'm gonna do.
Mystery. Slow-moving cube of gelatin.
I'm going to back up just a bit from it, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay, go ahead and... Oh, shit!
Woohoo!
So tell me, as you unleash your Eldritch Blast, what does this magic spell look like?
Oh man, you know how like the axe has thunder? This shit's thunder too, boo.
Okay. Just like a blast of like thunder energy, hell yeah. I don't know why I clicked that. Roll damage.
Yeah, I was about to say like I clicked the wrong thing.
It's because I
Hey,
have
I
like...
want to take yours actually.
Just this once. Just this once. So yeah, you see like this fucking... It's because you called me boo. You see this torrent of like thunderous energy just like rocket through, punch a clean hole through this gelatinous cube, making it like a little bit of Swiss cheese for a moment. It kind of shudders and keeps on like chugging along a little bit, very slowly.
I have a solution. But it's not my turn. But I do have a solution.
All right.
Potentially.
You can offer like tactical advice if you would like, but yes, it isn't your turn.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Run, get the fuck out.
All right, Mystery.
Wow,
you
we really have
This guy doesn't
one
know how to
strategy.
party.
All right, yeah, Mystery. Would you like to stay put or move any more?
I'm gonna move just a little bit, but I'm going to comment that this guy doesn't know how to party.
All right. Durden officially does not know how to party. Hasdrith.
Yeah, I will take that advice, knowing I have nothing to really take that thing on.
See, you guys say I don't know how to party, but big brain move incoming.
Right, so it's like, okay.
Remember, as a dwarf,
There.
as a standard dwarf, you have 25 feet of movement. So I'm assuming you're dashing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then, what is it, like, I think that's it.
Yeah, that would make 50.
Yeah, yep. And that's my move.
Durden.
So I'm going to take one step back,
All right.
and then I'm going to lay out my portable hole right in this 10-foot square,
Give me a second.
and I'm going to...
Because it has. No, wait, never mind. Yeah, you're good.
And I'm going to ready my action to, once the gelatinous cube goes into the portable hole to follow us, I'm going to fold it up, and we're taking this gelatinous cube with us.
Good no.
Holy
Fucking mistake. Oh my god.
Ashley. Ashley, do you have anything to add? Whenever I was like, all right, I'm ready to play D&D today, I was not expecting y'all to Pokemon a gelatinous cube. Brando, you still here, honey bun?
I'm just processing this.
Actually same though.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna keep watch, so I'm gonna just look down this hallway and I don't see much of anything.
Let me just look up portable.
Okay, so it does, as I'm folding it up, it does get a DC 10 strength check. And if
Okay.
it passes the strength check, it does force its way out.
Let me see here. Find blah blah cell action in front of the different plane. Blah 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 blah. Use an action as breathing creature. Something suffocate. Blah blah blah. It does not try to make a check. It sees the insides of your portable hole as something to clean, and it just.
Well, you now have a portable disposal unit.
Gelatinous cube.
I got a vacuum cleaner, guys.
Holy hell.
That was way too cool of a resolution for me to ignore it. So yes, congratulations.
Oh, we finally figured out how to deal with gelatinous cubes.
Just get a portable hole. Duh. Easy.
Actually easy.
Yeah, it only took us how many years to figure this one out?
So what happened?
Yeah, what was that and where did it go?
I believe, as the kids would call it, it was a gelatinous cube, and it's portable now.
Huh?
Yeah, let's onward. Whoop.
Okay.
All right. Can't argue with that logic.
Is it drow culture
down
to
the
not answer
hallway.
questions? Okay.
Did we look all the way down the hallway? Can I like peek my head down this way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you peek your.
I'm done. I'm done taking the lead. I'm good.
Oh heck yeah.
Urtos, you were unfortunately left in complete.
Alright, never mind. I'm coming back with everybody else.
I'm
We're
sorry,
not-
buddy.
Nobody wants to stick with Urtos, huh? We just want to go down the hallway.
Ah man, if
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
guys,
go too far.
if any of you guys want to take the light spell.
Yeah. Peek down here.
Next level, maybe.
All right, Mystery, you find yourself at the end of a incomplete excavation tunnel.
It's not finished.
It's just like home.
Mystery, you find yourself at the end of an unfinished excavation tunnel.
Alright, this place is boring.
I have the infinite perception. Is that really all that both of these are?
If you want to take a closer look at them, you can make an investigation roll.
I will gladly just start picking away.
When she thinks that no one is looking, Ashling is gonna pull out some eyes of minute seeing and put them on.
Interesting. Remind me again about Eyes of Minute Seeing.
Advantage on investigation.
Ah, very good. Hasdrith,
If anyone happens to see, she looks thoroughly embarrassed.
Gotcha. Hasdrith, you also get to make this an advantage, considering the realm of your deity.
The dwarfiness?
Not even that.
What was it? Investigation check?
Yes, you can make this an advantage.
Ooh, that's a 13.
Ashling, as you're taking a look, yeah, you're looking through this rock, Hasdrith, and it's pretty much like compact dirt. However, let's see, Ashling, as you're kind of like giving it a good look over, there's a tiny dull sort of glimmer that you're able to see, and you're able to unwedge a small black stone, a small piece of onyx.
Well, that was unexpected.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And Ertos dies.
Good.
The session is over, and we're dropping this campaign.
Wow.
Ertos has a heart attack. I don't know. It's right here in the rules. If your character's name is Ertos Violet the Seventh, you have an automatic heart attack. It's just there in the book.
Crazy.
It's weird. You'd estimate
Anyway.
this onyx to be about 50 gold.
I'll just hold on to this for safekeeping.
Yoink.
Alright. More
Right
of the dungeon
on.
awaits. And the only way
about this
appears to be back where ye came.
Oh, I got you.
What?
I think I'm probably gonna increase your
Yeah, because I can't see fuck all.
I'm probably gonna do.
Well, you're
let's
supposed.
do-
That's the normal for
yeah,
you.
that is
Master.
supposed to be the normal, but just for like Vera's Misolitude, I'm gonna give you guys 10 feet. Make it a little more bearable.
I will push on to the other side.
All right, break on through to the other side.
To the other side.
It appears to crook further down this way.
Another dead end.
All right, well, and at the end of this hallway, this tunnel comes to a dead end, mounted on the north wall of which is a mirror. Worked into the mirror's stone frame is a graven image of a human wizard, very clearly Hallister, wielding a wand.
He's got a lot of pictures of himself up around here.
I mean, yeah. It's his house.
Conceded.
Mystery dear, maybe you should put that mask on and give that a look over.
Okay. I put the mask on, I look at it.
As you take a look at this little mirror through the eyes of the mask, it's upside down and it's inverted colors, but I'm going to... Do you see a card now?
Like, me? On the screen?
I'm
No.
not sure how to deal with it. So this comes with a deck that I can pull. So I'm gonna put this out here, maybe? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's huge.
Oh, no.
The
oh,
target
no.
must succeed.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put this off to the side. You see... Can I show this to players or something? Jesus Christ. I'm not sure how to use this. Great. We'll just, can I give it to Emily? I thought there was, like, a way to deal these cards. I can't remember. Like, I thought that Brandon did something kind of with this, but I don't remember. Anyway,
Send it to me on Discord, I don't know.
yeah, I'll take a little snapshot of the rune that you see. You can make me a... What would
Sandwich.
Yes. Now, what would be a good way to do this? Make me just a flat intelligence check, but at advantage.
A flat
Well, thank God for
intelligence,
advantage.
but at advantage. Beep. Beep.
Duh.
You're not sure what this is. For the next 24 hours, you are immune to blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned. Most conditions.
Jesus
All
fuck.
right.
In addition, when you drop to 0 hit points, you stabilize immediately
Jesus fuck.
for the next
Sick.
once for the next 24 hours. But as you see this, this rune is like immediately like dominating the mirror. You also see the mirror around this this rune swirls like a torrent of just magic. You also see a word engraved on the top of it, which would be the bottom for you. It is just the word wand.
Wand. I reach out for the wand on the statue.
It is an engraving. It's not like a physical wand, but you can
I
reach.
thought I was gonna touch it and it was gonna do something.
No. It's about 10 feet off the ground. You're a little too short to reach it anyway. But yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like an engraving on there.
It says
Ah.
wand.
Wand?
Wand.
Wah!
I will pull out my wand of smiles and point it at the mirror. I don't know.
You point to the mirror, and Ashling, you hear a soft whispering, and it just says, "Wait, you are not prepared. Wait." It is a
Well-
slight feminine voice, and it seems to be coming from all around you, Ashling.
She hesitates. She waits for a couple seconds, and then she points it again.
Turn back. Live to fight another day. This is beyond you.
Anyone else hear that voice that is just oh so not comforting?
No.
Okay, and then she waggles it at the mirror.
As you get the wand closer to the mirror, you see the edges of the mirror kind of brighten a little bit, but nothing concrete happens.
Wait, what did the voice say?
Oh, just, advising me to wait so that I might live another day.
What? Wait, on what?
Don't know. And then she's gonna, just press it against the wall and just.
Yeah,
As you
or just
press
like,
the
wait,
wand
what?
against the mirror, the facsimile of a mirror immediately fades into a swirling portal of magical energy.
Wait, I don't know how smart this is. If the voice is telling you to wait, then are you sure you want to do this right now?
Well, I think it would be very entertaining.
Well, entertaining doesn't keep us alive.
Ashling, you gain a point of inspiration.
We have a host. There are certain expectations, and while she had some Team Mom kind of vibes going on, what with you guys burning through the questions and stuff, she just kind of got a shrug and touch the portal.
All right.
How am I the most sane person here?
Yeah,
No dwarf left behind. I'll join.
your arm fades into the portal, Ashling, but it looks like something you'll have to step through.
What does it feel like?
Good question. Give me a second.
Portally.
Yeah, it feels very soupy. No, let's see. This is going to be very interesting to deal with.
Thick, viscous fluid.
Let's see, blah, 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 blah.
Jizz, nothing but
Just
jizz.
give me a second,
This is Hallister's jizz chamber.
We're dead.
It's the jerk off room.
It
Oh.
feels remarkably similar to the air that's currently around you. Kind of dusty, still.
Nothing ventured, and she just steps right in.
Durden will skidoo as well.
Alright.
Yes, sir. I'll hop in there.
Ertos, Mystery.
Alright, I guess Ertos is going in as well. He's like, I don't think this is a good idea.
One goes, we all goes.
And as Mystery steps through the portal, the camera begins to pan slowly away through the hallways, and he says, "And as our adventurers delve deeper beyond their kin, what horrors await them on the 10th level of the Undermountain?"
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
God,
Find
fucking-
out next week on Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh, we're fucking dead. Brandon killed us.
And we will pick up next week.
We
All
gained
right.
5 levels.
I've got you.
No.
You all do advance to level 4.
Yay.
I know that we
Taking this-
usually
I'm
listen.
taking this-
Shit.
I know we usually do video game level ups. I am suspending that for this campaign specifically. I didn't think you guys would reach that, but then I realized, oh fuck, Brandon has a wand. The solution to that gate is to press any wand up against it.
I am a
Anyway.
master of puzzle solving this session.
Brandon fucking killed us.
So yeah, you guys get level 4, but you don't get the effects of a long rest on it. You guys will only be able to level up if you return to the surface.
Wait, so we don't
What?
get to level up.
Oh, sorry. You guys level up. You just don't get a long rest. Sorry, I was thinking in my head like, yes, they only level up to go to, but like no, you level up to level 4.
Like, yeah, no, we're not gonna keep going back up every single time we level up. We're gonna talk about your playing style, boo.
Yeah. Sorry. I fucked up. I was thinking like, yes, if they level up above, they get the things of a long rest, but like you're above ground, you get a long rest anyway. I was thinking like Elder Scrollsy. So that would be treated as a 4 if you want to take the mercy roll, or if you hate yourself and you're Brandon, you can take the low roll.
All right. Take that.
But I'm
Brandon's trying to kill us, so I'm not.
But yeah, no, Tasha's feat. It's called Take 5 Levels.
Ah,
And,
yes,
yeah,
of course.
it's-
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
So just as a also as a
So
gentle.
can we talk about the 2 times we got transported? It was both times. The
And
same
it was
thing.
That Brandon
me
fucked
both
us?
times.
Alright, yeah, we're about to have a serious conversation.
Wait, whoa now.
Just also as a reminder of how we're currently running things. After you reach your first ability score improvement, so assuming that all of you except for Ashling are taking your 4th level and you're currently single class, you'll be getting your ability score improvement, but you will also be getting a free feat at that level. That is how we are doing it. So in addition to, as opposed to normal pick a feat or an ability score improvement at level 4, or whenever you guys get your first ability score improvement, you guys just get both.
Huzzah.
Are you taking your level of sorcerer now, or are you
Right now.
all right, we're gonna deal with that next week. Good times.
I will have you guys know that every time I interact or fuck with something, it only goes well. Like when I turned into a fucking giant that was immune to winter.
That was a
Just
good little
teleported us 9 levels ahead in a dungeon meant to kill us.
Yeah, we're almost halfway to the end. You're welcome.
It
I've expedited the process.
was there.
I guess we're looking for a door on the way for a way back. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, good for mystery. I was gonna say, your maximum increases. Do you get like the? I can never remember if like you get that added. I think whenever you level up, you add like whatever you gain to your current hit points. That would be mean if it wasn't the case, but goddamn, mystery's looking tanky. But yeah,
30 HP, which I feel like is high, but I literally rolled max HP for my first 2 rolls.
you have good options for putting your fucking extra 2 points in your stats. Like you could bump your HP even higher now.
Gotta fucking need it.
And you have also you could bump your charisma up as well, make your spells better, and your attacking better actually.
Again, I'm gonna need it.
Decide if I want to bump
Do
Constitution,
you know how many
Wisdom, or
levels we
Intelligence.
could have gotten in those 9 levels?
We're gonna see
Yeah,
how
Nine
it's 9
floors
floors.
could have given us so many levels.
we're gonna see how I run this. We're gonna this is
Hallister, please, for the love of God.
gonna be-
You're welcome.
let me see here.
Brandon really wants to get to the long form content like now.
I'll run Storm King's Thunder. Fuck yeah.
I would like to go back, please.
This level, the dungeon is designed for 4 11th level characters. Those.
Oh, fuck me.
Good.
Yeah.
my God.
Oh god.
dead.
It's a good thing we have a gelatinous cube, everyone.
Yeah,
Sick 'em,
We're
boy.
fucking dead. We're fucking dead.
We're gonna run a fun modified version of the 10th level. I think is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because if you fucking kill us, which you will if it's meant for 11th level,
I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun. It's gonna be great. And we
just
can.
know that I'm only a couple rooms away, and I can choke you out.
Yes, dear.
I took MMA in college. That was a class they offered.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
Yep. Oh man.
Did I
that's so good.
ever tell you guys the time I got kicked out of fencing?
I'm
You
sorry.
got a
Oh.
fencing.
Alright, I'm gonna give you some advice here. Don't
Isaac, I
tell
don't even
people
know
that.
I don't
That
know if
time?
I even told you this, Isaac.
No.
Were you being a dick with the sword?
No. So they had a fencing club, right, at Miami. And I was like to my friends, like, dude, we should totally sign up for fencing. That sounds so cool. So I got him to sign up. And they said they had like their own equipment, but I was like, oh no, we totally got this. And I convinced him to bring in full like Star Wars attire and lightsabers.
You
That is how you
dumbass.
get kicked out of fencing.
You
that's
dumbass.
Yeah.
They didn't find it as funny as I thought it was.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's how you lose.
That's how you lose fencing privileges.
But it was kind of funny for like the first like few minutes of us walking in with lightsabers.
Emily, I actually had Thunderstruck keyed in wrong. So you went from doing 1d8 plus 5 to doing 1d8 plus 7 slashing damage in addition to your thunder.
Okay, so quick poll. I'm debating taking Drow High Magic. Do we think Detect Magic will actually help us, or is it just the whole place is gonna fucking glow?
I
and
have
it's not
Detect
gonna make a
Magic
difference?
already.
So the entirety of the Undermountain is like magic as fuck, but I'm not gonna be a dick if you use it. Like I'll highlight individual things that are more magic-y than normal.
I also already have that.
Well, yeah, but if I take High Magic, I can cast it at will.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
I got you, I got you.
he can do it. Whenever.
I'm just a walking magic detector.
Yep. The thing with the Undermountain is that like literally it even says like in the lead up, the walls are enchanted, the floors are enchanted, the air is fucking enchanted. But yeah.
You just know a place that's owned by a mad mage.
Yeah.
He would be putting magic on everything.
But yes, I'm not going to be a dick. You'll be able to like tell stuff otherwise.
I don't know.
Cantrips do you have?
I have,
Artificer's such a weird class to take feats for.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I mean, you've got your fucking thunder gauntlets and shit. Like a fighting style would I believe they're range attacks. So like if you took archery, you'd get +2 to hit rolls with that and your pistol. Could always take like funny sorcery points or one of the touched feats. And Emily, I'll work with you on that because I know you don't like looking through feats.
No, I don't like looking through feats.
Develop a foot fetish.
No, thank you.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I don't like looking through feats.
All right, yeah.
All
With
right.
that, I'm
So,
gonna hop
yeah.
off here.
Good night, buddy. Fucking wow, yeah. You guys Pokemon'd a gelatinous cube and then warped almost halfway through the dungeon in one
You're
session.
welcome.
Yeah, we're speed running Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Fucking kidding.
Yeah, man, you guys get
I've
past the
been-
cool shit.
Yeah, I've been in the Undermountain a couple times, and every single time I've been there, we've always skipped several floors through one way or another.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just never know what's on every single floor of the
Emily,
fucking dungeon.
the lowest we ever got in the Undermountain was level 9. Just to let you know, we got to that one.
I think my favorite
Then we
part of
got
this.
teleported pretty deep in there that one time.
That was level 9.
Oh, okay.
My favorite part of this, Tyler's like, yeah, I got like several parts of it prepped and everything. We're just like, yeah, no, we're just gonna skip all that work you did and go to start prepping further, boy.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see how what the possibility of exporting something to Foundry is, because I don't want you guys crashing constantly. That's not sustainable. Although it did seem like it was more stable near like the end of things. Like it seems like you guys weren't getting booted.
Yeah,
as much.
no, I didn't have any issues. The last little bit was fine.
Yeah, but still, I want to see if I can make it work. It will be.
All right, I'm taking light.
You're taking light.
Yeah.
Lights and dancing lights.
Very good, very good. And I can actually draw lights anywhere on this tool. Now, again, I'm more comfortable with Foundry, and I know that Foundry takes a little bit of getting used to for everyone, so it's going to be there's a little more mechanical than we're used to, but hey, the entire thing has been, like, pre-prep for me, so it is not that big of an ish. But I do want to see...
How many spells do we have? 4. We get a cantrip.
So Tyler,
A
here's
first
the
spell.
thing.
No, it.
I
Josh,
get certain language here with this level of sorcerer that I kind of already took. Can
Yeah,
they
go
give
ahead
me-
and take another one. That's fine.
Josh,
Yeah.
how are you gaining light?
What do you mean? Oh, my versatility, my bardic versatility thing.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say if you were taking a feat for it, like you could just do Eldritch Step, take Devil's Sight, and then you get that 120.
No, I can actually just
Just switch it up.
yeah, I can swap it on each level, I believe.
Yep.
Brandon,
Or every
since,
other level.
Brandon, since
essentially.
the entire party is getting a free feat at this level and you're not, you can go ahead and take your free feat now. I like to keep
But
it for,
ASI next one.
yeah, you'll just get an ASI the next time you get an ASI. But
Okay.
like, because the whole party is getting feats, I think that's not a big
Alright.
issue.
I'm taking this one because I feel like we got fucked on this and it's only gonna fuck us more. I'm taking Eyes of the Rune Keeper so I can read all writing.
Okay, that's a good one to have. Especially because Mystery is going to be probably a more melee, just bust them up type warlock, so not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of spell slots anyway, so
No,
I
you
have
don't.
to be mostly melee.
Well, that's how the warlock gets their spell slots back on a short rest as opposed to like long rest. So you get them back more frequently, and they just run out faster.
I don't imagine any of the languages we encountered were gnomish.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna head off here though, guys.
Alrighty, buddy. Thank you for playing. Hope you survive next week.
Yeah, see you guys.
Good night.
Laters.
I'm probably gonna leave too, because I'm at the point that I am so tired that I feel like I'm being held hostage by a conversation.
Oh, go to
Yeah,
bed.
keep going.
Bedtime.
Good night.
All right.
Fuck me, dude. I cannot believe we did this.
Ah, man.
I can.
Brandon, you got we gotta have a discussion with your character about talking to the group.
That discussion is gonna be very cyclical considering the bullshittery that happened when we met Alistair.
That's fair, but one mistake does not beget another.
Alistair's so much fun. Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah.
Fuck me. Maybe I just take like, what do I take for a second level spell here?
Take the
Oh yeah,
dick.
I should make sure that I don't get more spells out of this. I don't think I do it, but I feel like every time. Oh, I do. I get 2 more spells.
Ooh. What does this do? Oh, that's that's weird. These are fun. Oh, these are very fun. So yeah, this changes up a few things. I was, You know, I probably could have changed that one to go to floor 6 instead, but I mean, I already said floor
late.
10. Yeah, too late. Mostly because floor 6 is where I have some player specific stuff set, but I can, looking at what is in here, I can probably fit this into one of the way that I like to do a lot of these things is I like to give each individual player, whenever you're playing like a CRPG and like every companion has like their own personal quest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I like to try and do like a personal quest for every single like player character. Um, like some a little earlier than others because obviously you're not running all of them all at once, but that is something that I will be able to do very well on this level, I believe. It is very large. Every level on this fucking place is very large, but still. Oh man, we're gonna have so much fucking fun with this.
Mm, yeah, I'll take that. That's fine.
I think I'm just taking lucky here.
Lucky's always good. I think that kind of fits for for your boy. I think that's good.
Yeah, he's feeling very unlucky right now.
He's gonna need some
But
luck.
I hate when you take a spell and it's not in the SRD, so you have to macro it in.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's the weakness of the thing. If we move to Foundry, you can import most things. Um,
oh, dude, I can stop playing Magic and go back to a real game now.
God.
Welcome back, Destiny 2!
Gross.
You're gross.
Mwah.
I'll take skilled and become even more of a skill monkey whore. No.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty, buddy. Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Where is the fucking... I'm trying to find where the shit, like, actually drops you. I wonder if that's just, like... Where, like, a thing of my choosing? Or... It can't be. They usually don't do that. They usually tell you where. This transports you to... Mirror gate to level 2, blah, blah, blah. Opens for 1 minute when the mirror is touched with a mage one has at least blah blah blah. Ah, okay, there we go. There's an area of that. Ah. Next to the identical game. Okay. This is gonna be so much fun, my friends. I'm just like looking through the book and I'm like, yes, yes.
Why did it? I don't understand. Oh. That's weird that it. Huh. I don't really understand how it did that. Oh yeah, it did okay.
It's so weird that absorb elements is an SRD. I thought that would have been.
Now let's try casting it again to see if I fixed it.
Alright.
Okay, good.
In the meantime, I am going to, I think I'm going to skedaddle myself. I'm going to get myself some more fried rice, and I'm going to... What's that?
I took resilient for wisdom because I feel like there's been some learning experiences here, and in addition to also having that as a saving throw now, my passive wisdom has gone up to 19.
Oh my god. Fucking Ashling's hubby is just gonna get like a small pouch of like multicolored ashes in the mail in a couple weeks.
Oh no.
We'll see. We'll see. I have ideas. I have fun ideas. Oh jeez. Okay.
What we're worried about.
Wait, what was that?
I said that's what we were worried about.
High risk, high reward.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck off. Have a good night, folks.
Alrighty, you too, buddy. I am also gonna skedoodle. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I'll be ready.
Bye bye.
Late.